Yeah, we did it.
We did
Sober?
it! Yay!
Yes. Hi, y'all.
Hi.
Welcome.
Hey, everybody. I'm not distracted.
I will be your GM for the night. I am Keith, and welcome to TPC's Indie Corner, where we troll the internet. Well, I guess trawl the internet is a better word for that.
We can do both.
Why not both?
We will
¿Por qué no los
probably
dos?
To find the very best indie games to showcase for you. To my left is...
I'm Devin. Usually you'll see me on Sundays as the Dungeon Master, but today I'm a player. And unfortunately, Keith is one of the better players, so I don't get to serve him
Aw.
all that usually gets served to me. But excited for this system. It's a lot of fun.
Wow, in front of everyone else at this fucking table.
I'm Robbie, one of the lesser players.
Oh no.
And that's it. No, don't. Don't touch me. I'm busy. Busy!
And we have Tim. Tim is back.
My name's Tim. You guys might remember me as Brother Olivier. I do some painting for the stream sometimes, and it's good to be back for the evening.
My name is Janine. I play a cleric with no heals. And that is all. On every Sunday.
And tonight we will be playing City of Mist. Ooh. It is an RPG game by Modifius. We played one of their other games before, John Carter, which we lovingly refer to as Laser Conan. And we thought that playing this game might be a little bit fun. This will be I guess weekly. Sorry.
What?
This will be a monthly thing where we come back and maybe we play more City of Mist. Maybe it'll be something else, but it'll be I don't know. It'll be fun.
Can I hop in for a second, Keith?
Yeah.
I'm super stoked on this game. It's super fun. Very like a kind of comic book art kind of style, comic book style game, and it's run on the. Is it run on the?
It's kind of a hybrid between the Powered by the Apocalypse and the Fate system. If you know what those are.
Yeah.
If not, it's gonna be this.
It's a real narrative game.
It's a lot more narrative,
is
yeah.
what I kind of like the most about it.
Yeah, for sure. We did a few test games before this just to see like how it played, and it seemed like everyone kind of loved it.
It's fun.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, there's more games out there than just D&D.
Yeah.
true.
As much as I love D&D, if you guys, our show, like I constantly steal things from other games because D&D doesn't have mechanics for everything.
Yeah.
True.
Wow, blasphemy.
Also, less math.
Also, you're here.
Just over here.
What?
You're here.
Where am I?
Here.
Who are you people?
All right, should we get into it?
Yeah.
This is a holiday episode. Don't worry, we understand it is January. We know how time works. But
Before though,
oh yeah.
Lunabelle Fox, 9 months, and Mafioso, a whole year.
Ooh, party
Damn.
on.
Party on, guys.
Good job, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. So this game is set in San Francisco, and all of you are in a car driving up a hill, maybe near Russian Hill, and suddenly you see a cherry red car come over the top of the hill and just like fly a few feet and land right next to you. And as it's rushing past you, you see that it has a hood ornament in the shape of a reindeer with a ruby red nose. And you know for sure this is the car that all of you are looking for. Unfortunately, it's being chased by 4 motorcycles. What do you do?
Okay, and we're all just right there.
Yeah.
And is the car passing us, or is it kind of like stopped in front of us?
It is passing you, and the motorcycles are close behind it.
How fast are they going?
They are going super fast.
What do we have? Are we in a car?
Y'all are in a car right now.
I'm going to. I'd like to project an illusion.
Okay.
Of kind of a bunch of dust coming up, making it almost look like the car backfired.
Okay.
Creating this kind of cloud so it doesn't seem out of the normal.
Ooh.
To distract these motorcyclists.
As he does,
Uh-huh.
I want to pop out the back door of our car.
Okay.
Oh, we're in a car too.
Yeah, we're in the car.
Yeah, all 4 of you are in the car.
I'm
Yeah, yeah.
driving.
And I wanna hit one of the bikes with the door.
Nice. Okay, let's do this with smoke screen first.
Yeah.
So what sort of tags are you using?
Project illusions.
Okay. So +1 to that.
That's 4 and 5. Yeah, so I don't. That's a 5. I think that's a fail.
4 and 5. That's 9 + 1 is 10.
Oh no! Oh no! 5 is the total.
Oh, 5 is the total. Oh, got it.
That's different.
Got it. Okay, that is a fail. They get a little bit further from all of you, but let's do the door.
All right.
Slam.
I want to use Wicked Quick and Fuck Gridlock to hit them with the door.
This isn't really a gridlock situation.
That's
you guys, it's like the middle of the night. You guys are kind of the only ones moving down the street.
Can I
so-
use Wicked Quick?
Yes, for sure. So +1 on your roll. I think this is a change the game too.
All right, this is I rolled an 8 is my total.
Okay, so change the game says when you use your abilities to give yourself or your allies an advantage, roll plus power. On a hit, you get juice equals power. Spend your juice to gain the following effects 1-to-1. Create a story tag, burn a power tag, or a story tag, or give or reduce a status. Sounds like you're giving one of the bikes a status.
Yeah, I want to give it knockdown.
That is a level 1, so you will knock out one of the people riding the bike.
Perfect.
The person, let's say the person riding in the back, and so they kind of just fall off. And you have, what is it? 2, 4, 6, 7 people chasing after this car, which is, and they're all slowly getting further away.
I guess I'm driving.
Yeah, you drive.
Okay.
Cool.
I
So
don't
I'll
have any.
tell you to get back in the car, and we'll drive after them as fast as possible.
Okay.
Do we roll for that to like catch up? or-
How reckless are you being? Because they're getting away.
Me as a character would be super reckless, but I'm in
Then-
a car which is a physical thing and has no superpowers.
True. Yes.
Okay, this is true.
Yes.
What I'm saying right now is absolutely true. and
Yes.
we couldn't totally make up with the car. Okay.
I mean, do you
Feeling
have
that.
powers that would change the car?
Kind of.
Oh, let's
your
hear
tag?
it. Uh-huh. Yeah, let's hear it.
Ooh,
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
When
yeah,
your
I'm
GM
gonna turn
knows
the
your sheet
car
better than you do.
into.
Email to that. So easy at that. When you're ready.
It needs more. Okay. So I'm gonna use my turd gilder to turn our whatever we're driving, a truck.
What is it? What is it you guys are driving? It sounds like it's your car.
we're gonna
if you're
drive.
driving.
What's the fastest car ever?
An El Camino.
I'm gonna turn it into a really fast El Camino.
Okay. Okay.
And
Wait, what was it before? What kind of car do you actually drive?
I feel like we were in a Civic,
Okay.
a black Civic,
Like a
you know?
Honda.
But it's a 2-door. It's not a 4-door. It's a
very
2-door.
sensible. It's
A
very
really,
sensible.
a really subtle car. You know,
Uh-huh,
that can blend
uh-huh.
in well. Black
Right.
Prius, a black something.
I feel the black tie and
Yeah.
the suit. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So here we go.
Again with the Robbie.
First of all, that's a 7.
Okay.
What
With your bonus?
did you add your bonus in?
That's the +1, right?
Yeah. So
5 and a
that's
1 and a 1.
All right. So 7. This sounds like you're changing the game with the car into. Okay. So this sounds like a very uncomfortable ride. So while you do change it into something a little bit faster, I think everyone who is in the back seat gets cramped.
Well,
Level 1 status.
I think
That's-
technically there is no back seat. There's only the front seat and then the truck.
Oh,
bed.
perfect.
Oh.
Amazing.
So now we're in the truck bed.
I
So
would
yeah,
not.
you guys are in the truck bed, jumbling around.
I
So-
would definitely, if it's an El Camino, I would definitely be sitting in the middle of the front seat.
So
You ever been in El Camino? I'm not riding in the truck bed.
both of you are flopping around. You are unsecured.
Level 1 flopping.
Passenger side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I? I'd like to use.
Well, let's
go
see.
ahead.
Let's see what Kit wants to do. I feel like you haven't really taken a turn this time.
Is there a way that I could assist him using my street smarts to head them off, possibly?
So you're trying to like take the wheel?
Or like a shortcut to cut them off?
Just, yeah.
Oh, I
verbally.
see. So you're kind of like looking around, trying to look for a shortcut.
Mhm.
Sure. Yeah. This sounds like an investigate then.
I don't think I have it. Right? You said that we could help each other with with our own tags, right? So
Right.
if there was something that he had, or
All right.
Yeah. So just the street smarts.
That's fine.
Come on, dude.
What you got?
That doesn't.
I'm
You
gonna
gotta roll that.
I'm
though.
gonna reroll this
Yeah.
one. How many dice in here? God damn it.
So 7 all day.
7 all day.
7. All right. On a 7 to 9, I choose 1. Your investigation exposes you to danger.
Oh,
The
yeah, it
clues you get are fuzzy, incomplete, or part true, part false. Or whatever you are asking the questions can ask you a question as well.
Watch your mic.
You answer on the same term. Sorry. So it seems like you get 1 question. You ask the question, and then I'll choose which one y'all get. I'll tell you which one y'all get.
Where are they going?
Yeah. Where are they going?
It seems like their final destination is unclear because like you're on the streets and you're not really sure. But it looks like they're headed towards the mission, which is further south. So if you all have any idea, like any shortcuts towards that specific district, then you
Where
could
are we right
probably.
now?
We're in
Right
Russian. We're in Russian
No.
Hill. I was like, are we telling you right
And
now?
so I will choose. So I get to choose a complication, and yeah, it's that fuzzy, incomplete information. You're not sure exactly where.
Okay.
Can I use actually retroactively now that I understand what the role was? Can I use again fuck gridlock to help her find a faster path?
and
Oh yeah,
That's-
we can come.
Could-
That's kind of a different sort of role because it seemed it.
Oh, so that would be a second role. Would be like find the faster path.
Right, exactly.
Gotcha.
Well, actually, going on the faster path would probably be that, right?
I'd like to use my reality bending
Mm-hmm.
and my phasing ability,
Mm-hmm.
and I would like to bend reality and phase through any traffic
Uh-huh.
so that we come out swiping any number of the motorcycles to catch up with the car.
Okay. So reality bending and phasing, and you're trying to like get ahead and
Yeah.
stop the motorcycle.
Yeah, I'm trying to take some of the motorcycles out of commission.
Okay.
So the role is definitely not to particularly catch up,
Right.
but to dismantle or to make it so they can't give chase.
All right. This sounds like you are taking the risk when you
Yeah.
perform a daring, risky, or outright stupid feat. Roll plus power. So +2.
um,
That's 9, 11.
Oh shit. Okay.
Wait.
Now the thing is like as Merle, I have the power to just bend reality,
Mhm.
but I also have the ability to phase things. So I got that kitty pride power.
So kind of describe to me how you do this.
So I put my hand on the car, the dashboard,
Uh-huh.
and it starts to kind of vibrate a little bit.
Uh-huh.
And then everyone kind of feels the car turn ghostly, and it kind of just goes up, and it's just going along a wall.
Ooh.
And then and it kind of just moves, so it's not taking damage for anything. Only the wheels are going against the wall, and that's the reality bending. The phasing, it's not taking any damage from this, and then it just swipes right back down where the motorcycles are.
Nice. Okay, so you take out 3 of the motorcycles. Only 1 is left, and that one is being ridden by the lone rider.
That was so cool!
That was pretty good. I mean,
Did you
you
just see
gotta.
what I did?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
very
Guys!
very cool. Very
Holy
cool.
shit!
Very cool.
Oh my god!
And I'm hanging
I didn't
on
even
for
know if that would work!
Yeah, how's
Dear
it looking
life in the back. Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh, my blood pressure is so high right now. Oh my god! Oh god!
All right, who's next?
So I can drive with one wheel. I've made the car automatic. and I'm turning my cane into a shotgun and aiming at the rear wheel of the motorcycle, and I'm gonna blow it out.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so I get +2 for that.
Which tags are you using?
I'm using the Turd Gilder.
Uh-huh.
And my Goldman and Stacks, which allows me to transform my cane into a shotgun like easily.
Okay, wait.
Because
So
it's a
wait.
what are describe these tags?
Okay.
Like
so,
tags are essentially your
Yeah.
powers and abilities.
So I can't remember. I answered question A,
Uh-huh.
which I think was like, what is the
Bless you.
main ability?
Right.
And it's can transform mundane objects into more useful objects, like dirt to gold or mop into a sword.
So what is the Goldman and Stacks one?
That one is things that I'm an expert at
Uh-huh.
because I do frequently. It asks what you're like an expert at changing. So I'm an expert at changing like dirt and like random things into gold nuggets
Okay.
or cash, like paper.
So you
cash.
often turn something
then-
into a shotgun?
And then I carry a cane that I turn into like a sword or a shotgun or a rifle, like depending.
You have
on
to
what it
choose
calls
one.
for.
Let's choose one right now.
Okay.
Shotgun.
I feel like a shotgun is
Forever
more useful, or like a short rifle. Maybe I'll
got
do
it.
like a short rifle than a shotgun.
Okay. Then you turn it into a short rifle. Plus
Okay.
2.
10. No, 11. 11.
11. All right. You. All right. This sounds like you are changing the game on the. What is it? On the motorcycle
I already
itself. And so you blow out the back tire. It spins out. The person goes flying, and you guys are the only ones who are chasing the car now.
Ooh, okay.
How do you guys stop it?
Do we know why we're chasing the car? Like what we want?
We're supposed to meet up with this car.
You need to stop the car and figure out what your next step is.
Wait. So we just a little bit of background for us.
Yeah.
We were waiting for this red car.
You were looking for this red car.
Okay, so you've been searching for this red
this
car. We're not.
area.
I thought we were meeting them.
Right. No, well, you've been searching this area for this red car, and you knew that it would be pursued.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I say from the back, Kato, shoot it again.
Well, we want to shoot the car?
We don't know, but we're gonna find out.
what? Listen. Hold on. I have an idea. Do you guys mind if I try something? I want to turn their tires. I want to turn their tires into like. I want to deflate their tires.
Okay.
And I want to use reality bending for that.
Okay. This sounds like changing the game again.
Yeah.
Giving them a tag.
8.
8. All right. You get to give them 1 level of something.
I'd say. The thing I get to give them is like a tag that they have to then play off of, right?
Right.
Okay. So.
But
I'd
it's a
say-
level 1, so like it can't be just like blown out tires.
Of course. I'm gonna say one of their tires is deflated.
Okay.
And so I guess speed reduced would be the tag. Now, there's no like specific tags. All tags are kind of like whatever makes sense narratively, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So there's not like a tag list that you choose from as a player. You kind of just make something up that is appropriate.
Right. It kind of like goes with the flow of the story. Whatever makes sense with that. Right.
So you're assigning the tag.
Oh, I
deflated
doing
tire.
Exposition for audience.
Right, no, I'm reiterating.
Oh, sorry. I'm not understanding.
So you've assigned deflated tires to the tag of the car. Can I use electric blades, which is one of my tags, wicked quick, which is another one of my tags, and get low to sneak up on the car and grab onto the back bumper?
I think that you would have to face danger first because you're jumping out of the car, right?
Reasonable, yeah.
And then trying to hop up next to it on your rollerblade.
On my electric rollerblades,
Right.
that's correct. Yep.
Yeah.
Can we talk about what your rollerblades look like as they?
I think that they just look like ski boots, but
Okay.
but the wheels go on their own, and they're also iridescent, like obnoxiously iridescent.
Okay.
So it just looks like neon lights underneath my ski boot.
Fucking amazing.
Yeah.
They have like little what do you call those? It's got a
Tracers.
fin on the back.
Oh.
if you got undercarriage lights.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I got you. Oh, I got you. Like a spoiler.
Yeah, spoiler. That's what I mean. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they totally have spoilers on the back heel. They're really brakes, but they look like spoilers.
Okay.
All right. So what am I rolling here?
Oh geez, be careful.
That's +3.
Oh
Yeah. Cool.
no.
Oh.
Boxcar is +3. That's a 15.
Oh shit!
Oh, this is so dangerous.
All right, you are zipping down the street like no one's business.
Nice.
He's
Cool.
like Apollo Anton Ono.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I think I'm doing this
My
pose.
childhood crush.
And I was like, I'll see y'all later. And I
then
just
basically,
cruise.
like, Kit, who is Janine's character, just like looks over and she's like, "What? What? Where'd you
And I
go?"
look and I'm just like, as I see him going down this hill, I'm like, Jesus fuck.
and I'm
And it's
bombing.
like, pew, pew.
I'm bombing this hill so hard.
All right.
Ooh.
Make your change the game on this car's tire. What are you doing again? You're trying to puncture the other tires with your.
Yeah, well, so my original plan was just to sketch off of it, but
Uh-huh.
now that I'm kind of in a position where I can do this, I think I'm going to use my tags of antlers and get low,
Uh-huh.
as well as electric blades and wicked quick. Can I
So
stack all
what
those?
do-
What are you
tags
trying to
mean?
do
I want to puncture the tire.
with your antlers?
This is one
Okay.
of those things where we're
I-
just like,
Okay.
This could go real bad.
So let's conceptualize this.
Yep.
A human being with antlers on who grows antlers on his head is trying to charge down the hill, antlers first, to take off a tire on a regular sized car.
Yes.
I
But
will give you
the car-
a -2 status for temporary status for this maneuver, and I think this status will be something like it's a fucking car.
Yeah. I
Reasonable.
imagine if he does, he's still just with the tire, just
Yeah.
rotating and just.
Well, yeah, I think the idea isn't necessarily to gore the tire; it's just to puncture it as I like roll by it.
you catch it.
I know. Still reasonable.
-2, it's
Still
a
reasonable.
fucking car.
Still reasonable.
Right.
In that case, I'm going to use electric blades, wicked quick, antlers, and get low.
Okay.
So while this is while you're as you've jumped off and you've done this and you're like getting right up to it, I was immediately afraid that it was so dangerous for you to jump out of a moving vehicle to even catch it. So I'm like, oh, he did it! Oh my god! What? No! What is he? What is he gonna do? Why is he getting so low? What? No! No! I'm just very worried about how this is
I
gonna
didn't
happen.
know Merle was so nervous.
I got it. Merle
Oh my
is
God.
very nervous, Nelly.
So
So-
it's +2.
8 plus 2, that's a 10 all day.
Ooh. All right. What?
But
so-
is that -2?
It's
Yeah.
plus, yes, all the math is right, because we said, yeah,
Minus
plus 4,
two.
minus 2.
Right. Okay. So you can give a level 2 tag.
I think I'm just going to stack the previous tag,
Okay.
if that's possible.
Yeah. So that is
Level 3.
2. No, because it's
Oh, right, 'cause of the
right,
way-
right. It's level 2.
So the way
one. Right?
the way that the tags work is, actually I have a little sheet right here.
There we go.
Can I get this in the shot and have it be legible? So 2, when you hit it for a second time, it goes to 2, but when you hit it for a third time, it hits this in between space, and then when you hit it for a fourth time, it goes to 3.
Right. So
No carrying this.
So two, for example, 2 level 1 tags make a level 2, and then at level 2, 2 more level 1 tags make a level 3. At level 3, 3 level 1 tags make a level 4, etc., etc. And then, for example, a level 2 tag counts as 2 level 1 tags, and then you just move from there. All right, they are slowing down. Who's next? Who wants to?
Could I?
I feel like you guys are kind of like level with it now.
Yeah.
You guys are kind of.
Yeah, I would
Side by
like
side.
to say, watch this, and then I'll.
I don't like it how you said that.
Oh wait. Sorry.
Quiet Merle, he knows what he's doing.
Narratively, since you're side by side, you see the driver, and it is a similarly nervous boy in the driver's seat.
That's a boy.
Sorry.
I look similarly nervous as him.
No. The driver of the other car
Yeah,
is
of the red car.
right. Is nervous. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. I will use my alter self to turn into a race car driver that I have consumed.
Great.
I use my turd gilder to turn the El Camino into.
Can we talk about that first sentence? Can you
Double back.
give
Here's the
exposition?
thing, there's a lot of tags that if you have no idea what that tag means, nobody knows what you're talking
Got
about.
it.
Also, the whole like this race driver that I've consumed thing can be. Please explain.
You
that
have
so
7
Okay.
pages of backstory that nobody knows.
It's like
Nobody
one.
knows your backstory either.
I don't have any pages.
You're just a nervous
So
Nelly.
race car driver.
Yeah, I know his backstory.
Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, my character gains power by feeding off the greed and like envy and desires of other people. The first skill or mythos that I took was subversion. I named Peekaboo, and it. The first question I answered was B, which was greed feed, and that's my ability to gain strength.
So basically, you didn't actually consume this race driver, but you consumed their greed. Is that correct?
No. So
Oh, you consumed the person themselves.
Well, that's
yeah,
hot.
you consume. You have to like. I have to consume a person
Uh-huh.
in order to turn into them.
What
Got
do you mean when you consume? Like you eat them? You eat their flesh?
Sort of. Yeah. It's not.
There-
really
there's
eat.
not really-
It's more
there's
like
not
a.
really
It's
a
more like
sort
a
of question.
snake, like a boa constrictor with an egg.
I don't know why I'm friends with
Yeah.
you.
Is this like a
Don't-
Ghostbuster
I
situation?
don't like. I
What's
don't. I
going on
don't. My character does not know this, and he never wants to know
He
this.
doesn't. No, he doesn't. You are correct.
Yeah, this is what I
Anyway.
have to sit through,
Don't
yeah.
touch me.
Stop it.
You
Stop
fucking
it.
snake.
No, the
boy.
tables have turned.
Um,
How
It's
does
the
it
exact same as when I'm over there.
So, anyways, the third question I took. Was,
No.
Or-
That's fine.
Yeah,
I just
okay.
wanted to clarify that
Either way,
part of your
it's
sentence
not like
that you were saying.
it's not like Andretti or anything. It's like some
God, I would hope not.
like state fair race car driver. You know?
What's his name?
I don't know.
Nope. What's his
Mario Anfetti.
name? You're not even trying at this point. Great.
Wario
Pussy.
Confetti.
Yeah, were you even trying to begin with? Got it. Wario
trying.
and Fetty. That
Con-
sounds like
confetti.
we're gonna be.
Wario confetti?
Yeah. He's got a
We're-
really big, jaggedy mustache.
We're gonna get some legal
And-
strikes, so this is great. This is great.
All right.
Roll your dice.
Not done. I'm changing the car into like his faster race car. I'm pushing a little turbo button, and then I'm gonna swoop our car, in front of his car.
Change the game first to change your car into this race car, please.
Got it.
And then we can talk about the next thing that you want to do.
Oof.
So we die.
Guess you didn't consume all of them.
What is gross, weird, gross? I don't like that. I don't like that kind.
It was a 5.
I love this. You know why? Because that means that the GM gets to make a move themselves. So,
What kind of move is it?
it's a hot move. It's a good move. So I think that Kit is the one who sees this because you're still in the back of this truck. You see, in the heap that once was one of the motorcyclists, they kind of just like rise up off the ground and start like jetting towards you. And they are wearing a very nice, very elegant looking beaded robe. And I want to ask something of Merle. What does it feel or look like when you use magic?
It's electric.
Okay.
Every time I do it, I get nervous because it's like it feels so good.
Okay.
It's just like imagine when you're like a child and you're this close to going down the slide. You're like at the very top, or like you're about to walk into the state fair. Like the precipice of the thing you finally wanted is that feeling.
You feel that same feeling, but it's coming from without you, and it's coming in really quickly from behind you.
Oh shit. Okay. And so did he do his? Did his thing happen?
No, it did
Okay.
not,
So-
because I think that you just don't have the juice in you right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Kit, what are you doing?
So
You're seeing this robed person.
Can I
Flying
throw
up
in a
high.
quick idea? Should we note which type of power card we're using for each plus? Subversion, adaption,
Oh, I see.
possession.
maybe.
I don't. It doesn't really.
If it works when you're explaining it, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, mine doesn't. So I'm not going to elaborate beyond saying I am going to use my polished in all situations tab.
Sorry. What are you? Sorry. First, what are you trying to do?
How close is he?
She is coming up.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
she is. Okay, at this point, she is above your car.
Oh, like she's coming off of a hill.
No. She is flying, and she's flying in pace with your car.
Fuck.
Well, wait, the motorcyclist?
Yes. Who
Oh,
is?
so she's not on her cycle.
No,
Okay.
no. She is flying with the fucking wind.
That's her business.
I didn't even realize what I said until I said it. So I am going to change into someone stronger and sturdier and taller, maybe someone that's built like the mountain, using illusory appearance, and yank her out of the sky.
So this is an
Okay.
illusion, though, right?
The illusory appearance, I can change. Huh? Does it work?
What? So what are you trying to? You can't yank them out of the sky because it's an illusion. So what are you trying to do?
It changes my appearance, which would change my structure, which is
No,
technically the same as alter self.
Illusory appearance
no.
is an illusion.
Ah!
You
Okay.
literally said.
How high is she? How high up is she then?
Let's say 2 people high. So maybe like
10 feet.
yeah, 10 feet, 12, 10, something like that.
11 and a half.
Okay, I climb in through the window of the El Camino and get somewhere that's not exposed then.
All right, it's getting toasty in there.
Yeah.
Oh, also really quick, this motorcyclist looks like Gina Torres from Firefly.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I want to look at the very like the young boy who's driving the car.
Mm-hmm.
When we say young boy, we say like 16, or is he like a child?
He looks to be about like late teens, early 20s.
Okay.
But he's like, he's not that big, if you know.
Okay.
He looks, yeah.
I would like to use my reality bending
Mm-hmm.
and my phasing.
Okay.
And
Sorry, what are you trying to do? first?
oh yeah, so I look over, like, listen, if you just come with us. I don't know who you are, but I know that we can figure this out. If just come this way. And so I want to use my hypnotic suggestion to get him to jump into our car.
Okay.
But I'm using reality bending and phasing to make that easier. So I guess it might be 2, because it's 1 to convince
Yeah,
them, and then
right.
to actually make it happen.
Right, yeah. So
I was going to say I'd like to help this roll if I could.
okay, so the first roll is the convince roll to
Yeah.
actually talk to this person.
That's the one I want to help.
Okay, how are you helping?
I'm going to use an ability from my subversion card that is can recreate voices,
Okay.
and I'm going to use the voice of a police officer that says, "It's not safe here, kid. Get in the car."
Okay. So you should change the game first with your +1.
Okay. 7.
7. Okay, so you can give him one story tag to help him convince this kid.
I'm going to give him unsafe car.
Okay, so you're applying it to the kid. Got it. Because they were panicked, which was a level 2 status. So now that's a -1 with your unsafe car. So you only get a -1 from their panic.
Can I also help with my?
So only one.
Got it.
Yeah, one at a time. Sorry.
7. -1, 6.
Okay.
Ooh.
So you are trying to convince them. Convince says when you use your abilities to talk, threaten, or seduce someone into doing something, roll plus power. And on a 7 to 9, they give in a little but protect their own agenda. Okay, let's see. What is this? Okay, got it. The kid says to you, Prove it. Prove that that you are who you say you are. I don't. This looks so shady. I don't know who you are. Who are you? What's going on?
I got this.
Uh-huh.
So now I will change my appearance to someone that he would find familiar using my What's in the Heart tag. I basically read minds.
So I think this is also a chain roll. You're gonna have to read the mind and then try to convince them.
And then change to use my illusory appearance and I suppose the third eye to
What is the third eye?
the third eye is like another it's like me being able to sense like someone's feelings and like opening my third eye and be like, what is the best way for me to convince you
So I
that
think
this is a wise choice?
so. Like I said, I think this is a chain roll. You're going to change the game first to try to figure out what or who they trust the most. So this will be your first tag. Know what's in the heart.
What's in the heart,
third eye.
and you can trust me.
So that's +2.
Okay.
Oh no! You can trust me seems like a convincing move. I think the third eye is the other +1, so you get +2 on changing the game to try to read this person's mind.
Well, fuck.
What you got?
4, 5, 6, 7.
7. All right, so you can create one temporary tag for yourself. I think that is a +2 since you have a
Ooh,
2
you're
power.
safe.
2.
Yeah, so you get an additional +2. I think let's call this a calming appearance.
Okay. So I use +2 and then illusory appearance as well
To change into that calming appearance.
to change into that calming appearance.
And then what do you say to this person?
you can trust me.
Also, since she read his
Literally.
mind,
Uh-huh.
wouldn't you be able to tell us what she now looks like to be a welcoming person?
So I think that because this was a 7 to 8 and this is a more temporary tag, that that info is incomplete or fleeting.
Okay.
And so she just has
So-
the image of this person.
Okay. So using my illusory appearance, the power tag, you can trust me, and the 2 temporary tags. I
Okay.
roll to convince him, and I say, "Listen, the cop and Merle here is correct. Like, we're the only people that can help you. Just come over to our car."
All right. That's +4. Also, you look like an older Latina woman.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 11.
11. All right. They changed their agenda to include yours, at least for the time being. He says, wow.
Merle,
How
help
did you-
him.
How did you get here? I can't leave the car. It's been in trust. I have to take care of it. But if you guys know a safer way to go, I'll follow you.
Don't worry.
So just jump and I'll save your car.
I don't think the car's moving.
His car is moving. Yeah,
It's
We're-
slower
We're,
though.
in,
It's
we're in
slower.
pace.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a chain,
Okay.
but I'd like to use my phasing to bring him
Sorry,
in.
what are you trying to do?
I want to use my phasing to bring him in.
Uh-huh.
And get him stay with us. I want to use reality bending to make his car a Hot Wheel.
Okay. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, I think he's convinced enough from Kit that he would listen to you guys. Yeah, if you just like tell him kind of what you were thinking.
Yeah. Just jump and I'll turn your car into a Hot Wheel. I know it doesn't make sense. Just wait, you'll be fine.
You see his eyes kind of like
And
widen
and
briefly.
I think my hand also goes to the car so you can see that, like, I'm going to bring him in,
Nice.
but like that he will phase through it.
Okay, I think because of that, you will have to face danger because you're speeding down the street, and who knows like what kind of stuff you're gonna hit with your hand.
Oh no! That's 2 1s as the 3. I think I just fall out of the car.
Shit. It's slightly worse than that. The
Oh fuck.
so you feel that anticipation building above you, Merle.
Yeah.
And it suddenly releases, and there is a lightning strike from the sky, and it hits the front of the car.
Our car?
Yes. All of you are going to have to face danger in order to kind of like brace
Danger,
yourself.
danger.
Can we
for-
add tags to this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's just the three of you though, because I think Jack is outside the team.
I want to check in on that flopping tag. How many of us are?
Oh, sorry. The flopping tag goes away because you're outside of the car.
Cool.
And since you're inside the car, that goes away as well. The flopping tag.
All right.
Yeah.
So lightning strikes happening.
Yeah.
I will use my two tags of reality bending and phasing to try to take as little damage as possible.
Mhm.
5, 6, 7.
Okay. Then you Let's go around. Yeah.
I think as the car's flipping,
Mhm.
I'm going to use my mobility,
Mhm.
the paraglider, which allows me to move along surfaces swiftly and silently as though I was gliding. And
You're not. So I feel like that is
Gliding is
if
like-
you're like on your own and you're just like moving by yourself through the world, but you're like you're basically in a can, and that can is shaking.
No, I get. Oh, I thought we were flipping. We're just shaking.
Isn't flipping? I don't understand.
I'm just imagining the car doing this.
Like end over end.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And I'm trying to like slip out of the car, out of the window, through the.
No. No to this.
Come on!
Every Sunday.
No.
Every Sunday.
Hard no.
I'm just here to create.
Okay, yeah, that's fine, but also no.
Okay. Well then,
Going through the window
And he's like,
over.
"Oh, this is fine. I'm
well
gliding."
then, I guess I'll just use my amorphous to like avoid taking any like hits from the car.
So it's kind of like bouncing off of you a little bit.
I'm like the T-1000, only instead of getting hit, my body just kind of like moves out of the way in weird ways.
You liquefy?
Okay, that's fine.
Liquefy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like a clay face.
I'm like a butter.
A butterface. Got it.
Butter.
You're Butterface.
All right,
I'm like a
Butterface.
buttery guy. Mr. Butters.
Mr. Well there.
Hey,
Hello
Mr.
there,
Bottles.
Butter. All right, just roll your fucking die.
It's a 7.
Great, I love this. All right, Kit, what you doing?
So I'm just going to the best of my ability, examine my surroundings and position myself in the best possible way to take this impact without
You don't have the time.
not even using my third eye tag.
You don't have the time.
You're also in the.
All right. No, I'm not. I'm inside.
Yeah, she's inside. She's inside with you guys.
Flat roll then.
Flat roll. Good luck. What is it?
6.
Oh, girl. All right, so you two take the level 2 status. Huh?
Can I throw in?
Oh yeah, maybe polished in all
Oh.
situations.
You know what?
Polished.
Could I?
It's too late.
Like I just
yeah,
keep
too-
my like
I want to change the game.
yeah, because I have that type
Mm,
roll.
yeah.
So I just keep my cool in every situation, and I always know exactly what to do.
I mean, you can be cool when you take a bat to the head, right? That doesn't really.
Take a bat to the face. Yeah, you can. You take a bat to the face, and you're like,
That doesn't really help you out, though.
I'm relaxed. You know, like when you get into a car accident, you're relaxed.
That's drunk.
Or sleeping.
Polished in all situations.
Nope.
Fine.
Nope. The two of you take the level 2 status concussed, and yours is a level 3 status concussed.
Level 3 status dead. What?
Concussed, yeah.
How many levels of concussed are there?
There is a maximum of 5 levels of any status,
Okay.
and at that point you become incapacitated.
So I could burn one of my abilities, right?
To get a 10 plus on a roll.
Yeah. Now, can I
Yeah.
burn the ability after I roll? And it doesn't.
No. You have to
Ahead of time.
choose ahead of time.
Okay.
Yes.
Also,
you are burning tags, not
yeah.
abilities,
And what happened?
right?
Am I able to get that tag back? Next
Yes.
session.
Well, but also during downtime, you can narrate a scene
Mhm.
telling us like how you get the tag back.
Okay.
Right.
So after all this happens,
You're slowly crawling out of this wreck.
I
think the car has reverted back to the Honda.
Okay.
Yeah.
The other car is still within proximity of us.
Right,
the
and
car?
the other car has stopped, and the flying woman is hovering over it and slowly like descending.
Okay. I don't want to do that then. Okay. I'm going to then try to distract that woman, and I want everyone to get into the other car.
Okay.
With the kid.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna.
You're telling
that.
them this.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
I'm going to deal with her. I'm gonna use reality bending, hypnotic. Oh, so what I do is describe what you're doing, not your attacks. I kind of push up and I look over it. And I take my hands together and I feel that precipice of energy, that excitement coming, and I start to kind of pierce their mind to use hypnotic suggestion. But in tandem with that, I'm using project illusions. So I'm making it seem like their gravity has just reversed, and using reality bending to increase that effect. So I want them to think that they're now falling right towards the ground.
Okay.
Almost to the point where they do.
Okay.
And so I'm using 3 tags.
Okay.
One is project illusions. One is hypnotic suggestion. And the last one's reality bending.
Okay.
Sorry, and when you say they, you're talking about the motorcyclist, correct?
Yes, the one that is currently
floating
flying.
one.
The Buddhist monk witch.
The Barrow. Yeah. Yes. Exactly. And you get a -2 because you are concussed level 2. Right. So it's
Right.
+1. Oh.
Roll inside the box, Dev. Sorry.
5. So 6.
Oh no. So, in the same way that you recognize the sort of power that this woman wields, she notices and recognizes the magic that you also wield. And so when you project this power onto her, she kind of like takes it, she like grabs it with her magic, and like a judo master, she kind of uses it towards her own spell. And you see that the car and her both disappear, leaving this scared person on the road.
The red car.
The red car disappears.
Oh,
yeah.
and the young boy's still there.
Yeah.
What was that? That was the Buddhist monk witch thing.
Merle.
Hey, stop. You gotta stop. You gotta stop doing stuff. We got lightning strikes. We got cars disappearing. Every time you do stuff, bad stuff happens.
I'm just gonna walk over to the kid. Ask him if he's all right.
Amazing. I love this. So we are going to flash back to the beginning of the night before this chase. All of you are in a holiday party. I think this is in Merle's fancy penthouse.
Yeah.
What is everyone wearing?
Cut off jeans and a sleeveless tee.
And what is your name, please? Your character's name.
Jack.
And what's his deal? He's a rollerblader. What else?
Yeah, he's also wearing roller skates still at the moment.
Always.
He is a bike courier that doesn't own a bike.
Amazing. I love this.
Yeah.
All right, who's next? What are you wearing? What's your deal?
So, Katrina, aka Kit, is wearing a long, like, sheath green silk dress with, like, a leather jacket over the top and, like, barefoot because she's been to this house before. And, like, her hair is long and flowing, but she keeps changing what the hair is. It's like, oh, blonde. And, like, oh, I don't like the blonde with this dress as much. And then to a raven. And then back to blonde, and then red, and then it's red, and like her nose changes. She's standing in front of a mirror, just changing her appearance, and then the dress changes to like a short, like black, just cocktail dress with like lots of fucking sequins, and it's like, oh no, and the outfit just keeps changing over and over again, and it's like,
Wow.
what the fuck is she doing?
Wow, even in a game, you're indecisive. I
yeah,
love this.
basically.
All right, who's next?
And extra.
Extra.
So my character kind of looks like a really pale version of Keanu Reeves. Long black hair, wears like black button down, black pants, black shoes, slim, and then like a black, like long trench coat,
Oh.
but not inside out.
All right. What's Kato's deal? What's your deal?
No, Kato.
Oh yeah.
Merle.
Yeah. Sorry, sorry, really quick. Besides like eating people, what's your deal?
As in, like, what's my overall motivation?
Give me like the really quick high level pitch on your character.
Okay. He is
Really quick is the emphasis.
Yeah. He is a lawyer who helps the people in need.
Uh-huh.
That thinks are deserving and innocent.
Mm-hmm.
Which he tells by his read sensing abilities.
Got it.
And in his spare time, he searches for someone that he misses. Great.
All right. Merle, what are you wearing?
Merle comes from a very wealthy family, but he doesn't show it. He's wearing just a black shirt, black denim, sneakers, and a hoodie.
Mm-hmm.
And he's on the balcony, kind of smoking.
Ooh.
He didn't invite these people to his holiday party. He didn't decide to throw a holiday party. People just started showing up to his house and saying there's a holiday party, and it's another thing that his parents do because they want him to make friends, and he doesn't need to do it.
I think in retrospect, Jack actually used Merle's voice to throw this holiday party. Jack made a delivery to Merle and then decided Merle was going to have a holiday party for him.
I love this so much because the apartment is crowded. Yeah.
As he's having this freak out on the balcony, Kit comes out. Merle, calm, just chill. It's fine. What do you think of this look? It's fine. No. Listen. It's a holiday party. We're having fun. I need this outfit to be holiday
I mean,
forward. Is it holiday forward?
I mean, get yeah.
Red or green?
Red.
Okay, and
green,
the hair?
green. No, green.
Merle,
Red.
Merle.
Blue and white. No, blue and gold. Blue and white. No,
I like snatch his cigarette from his hand. I'm like, good lord, you're making me want to
he
smoke.
already has another one lit. He's like,
and then we're
Jack-
all just like, we're both
Jack walks
outside
into this
smoking.
situation, all this yelling, and I feel like you might have like a scarf of red tinsel.
Ooh.
And maybe like a bunch of drinks that you're just
Fucking
like
party
carrying
boy.
around.
Yeah, I think he walks in with a PBR in his hand and then like puts it down right next to a fine bottle of scotch and picks up said bottle of scotch and walks out. I shouldn't say walks, skates out onto the balcony and just like witnesses this while swigging 18-year scotch
The
that
life
happened
of
to
the
be in Merle's
party.
house.
Oh my god.
I want to say that you probably noticed that like I have not been concerned with any damage or people just taking things. Like with that, like it that doesn't seem to concern me. Anyone else that sees that your blades are kind of marking up the wood floors, and I'm it's not something that, like I'm not going around like no, don't do that. I'm not worried about that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And what's Kato doing?
I think he's just like all of a sudden behind Jack, and he's like, "Can I get some of that?"
Can I just say Kato is really creepy?
I was like, Kato, why are you
I'm
such
so
a
creeped out.
freak? And I like start smoking heavily too. I'm just like, fuck.
feel
It's
like
like you can't
he
hang
does
around
really
you
need
people
relax.
too often. It just makes me fucking
just
freak
relax.
out.
And I think this older woman comes out. She's black. If you'd like, I've face casted her as N.K. Jameson, who is an author, and she's wearing kind of this really fluffy bomber with more fitted plaid shirt and an overall over it. And she's coming in and she's opening the sliding door onto the balcony, and she says, is there a Merle here? I said that I was told that Merle would be out
Yeah.
here.
Okay. Yeah. No. I'm Merle. Welcome. I didn't know that this party was being thrown. I'm sorry.
No, I'm so
help
sorry.
yourself to whatever you want.
I'm so sorry. I really didn't know that you would be busy tonight. I just heard from someone that you would be able to help me with something. My husband has been kidnapped.
Right when she says that, I'd like to skin it that I feel the precipice of that excitement and energy. Like I throw some. I was like, yes, please come here. and I just take 3 steps away towards her.
Mm-hmm.
They're all still within earshot, and I'm like,
I actually left halfway.
yes,
Amazing. I love it.
your husband's been kidnapped.
And then she goes on to introduce herself as Karen Close. And she says that she and her husband are toy makers. And since it is the night before Christmas, they've been contracted to create a bunch of toys for most of the orphanages around the city. Unfortunately,
Oh, you sick bastard! You know that hits me. Okay.
unfortunately, a few hours ago, Carl was nowhere to be found. And she needs his help to finish the orders. She's not really sure what happened to him, but it's only been a few hours, so he's probably just he likes to drink, you know. So if you could perhaps just find him and maybe take him back to the workshop, and then she gives you the address, which is also like their workshop and home, and she describes his car, which is cherry red with a hood ornament that looks like a reindeer with a ruby red nose.
So, as we spoke earlier about my backstory, the family that I belong to, the Arthurians, they are the ones that adopted me. I was from an orphanage, but it was one of those kind of like PR things where they like adopt an orphan, and so like I'm very much the black sheep of the family. But as an orphan, I know Carl.
Yeah.
I know that. Well, I don't know him personally, but I know like he's delivered the toys.
People like him.
I've gotten his toys.
Yeah.
And so without even thinking how this doesn't make sense, why someone would come to me to ask for this help, I'm immediately on board. Like
Amazing.
I've never felt as much clarity as I do at this exact moment.
Then Karen just like, once you accept, Karen just hugs you and she says, "Thank God. I'm so glad that someone directed me to you. If there's
Who
anything."
is someone?
Oh, well, they said that you were Merle Arthurian?
Who are
Is
they?
I don't go by their last name. It's Elan.
Ah. Well, someone that I know from, I don't have a name because I didn't put this in the chat. Someone that I know from the Hanno Corporation actually directed me towards you.
Shoshi.
Your parents know the Hannos, right?
Yeah.
Shoshi Hanno, yes. And he said that you would be able to help me, so.
I haven't seen Shoshi in years. And just kind of like my whole like paranoia, my just feel uncomfortable in my own skin. Like this all feels like I feel calm knowing that like I have this direction and I can do something, and it gives me like almost a moment of peace of mind.
And how does everyone else feel about that?
I say, well, it's rather odd that you couldn't think of a name yourself and you had to go in and give it. How would have I told you about giving people information willy-nilly that they can use against you or in their own favor? She didn't know who Shoshi was.
What?
Do you
Blue
know
and
Shoshi?
white looks wonderful.
Yes, he was the one who directed. All right, well, I mean, I'll
Shoshi's
I'll just
woman.
go. You have my address. If once you find him, goodbye. What?
Is there like a reward or?
Yes, money.
Uh,
And as
do you like do you like that whiskey?
Do you have more?
Yeah. Okay. Just actually, yeah. Come on. Let's just. Yeah. I got plenty of it. Just help me, and you could just have a cask of it.
Why do you consistently get us into these situations where we
Because
have
you
no
have
choice
all these
but to
weird
help
friends
you?
that hang out.
Karen's
and
like backing
take-
away.
Kato is inside mingling.
Uh-huh.
He sees them arguing now, and he'll come outside, and he's like, "You just go."
Who are these people? We're going.
Fine.
All right,
This
Flash.
seems like trouble. Me.
Seems like
Can fast
Kind of
forward.
slides the glass door open. Is like, what's
All right, flash forward. You are standing in front of this kid who I have face casted as the Latino actor Diego Tinoco. He looks super young. If y'all wanna give me a name for him.
I'll put it in there.
Yeah, cool. And he's looking really confused right now, and just like looking up at the sky and trying to find this car that he once was in.
Diego, who gave you the car?
Well,
Wait, his name isn't Diego, is it?
Oh, what's his
it
name?
could be.
Whoops,
That's
sorry. Sorry.
It could be.
Because we
Diego.
don't know what his name is yet.
Actually, using my third eye, probably do.
Use your fucking powers.
No,
on
I'm
this
just
poor
kidding.
child.
Just kidding.
Who is talking to the chat?
I say, what's your name?
I'm just gonna go with Diego. I'm Diego.
Where is Carl?
Oh my god. You need to calm down.
Do you know Carl? You know Carl?
Where?
I think I get in between Carl and Diego. I was like,
There is no Carl.
Merle. I'm sorry, Merle and Diego. Listen, Merle, you gotta chill. It's a kid. It's a child.
Where is
I use Karen's voice.
Carl?
I use Karen's voice to project from behind Merle. In whatever her voice sounded like, I just say, "Stop frightening this child. Relax."
Where is Carl, please?
Carl was the one who told me to look after his car.
Where?
He knew that people were after him.
So he sent you, a child.
No.
I like these people less and less.
No, he knew that he could trust me. That if anything happened to him, that I would be able to get help. And he said that I'd be able to get help by using his
What's your
car.
name?
I'm Diego.
I'm Help.
Hi, help.
Get out.
What?
Here to help you and find Carl. And I start with the concussion has kind of hit me. It's like,
Amazing. I love this.
okay, hold on. You guys. Yeah, I just start throwing up, and I'll let you guys take the lead for a second.
I think if he throws up, we all start throwing up.
I don't. I've seen some shit.
I watch you guys throw up, and I just take a swig of 18-year-old whiskey.
What?
You're the only one that's not concussed.
I don't feel confident with this.
And I'm like,
don't-
or is this Diego?
This is Diego. Yeah.
Listen, you can trust me. I don't. Line.
The concept.
Yeah.
Line.
Please wipe your mouth. This is really. Thank you.
Sorry.
Can you help us find Carl? We're here to save him.
Yeah, we're here to help.
Karen sent us.
Oh. Carl's.
And I think I do a really creepy thing where I just open my mouth and I play like basically the voice recording from Karen previously.
That's so funny.
What? Oh God! And I just start kind of pacing around again.
I think Diego, like, his eyes are like wide as saucers, but he's taking this in a certain stride that you've only seen in other people who have powers like yours. So he says to you, okay, cool. You can do voice stuff. You can do magic.
And then I go and I pull a quarter out of his ear. Yep.
You can do magic. That's your car, right? Didn't look like that before.
Oh my god.
Okay. So criminals. We got criminals.
Okay. Well, I am definitely not a criminal. Just I've done some criminal things, but I do not have a pattern of Okay, I might have.
And he hangs around. with
Don't
criminals.
touch me, Snake Man.
Just think of it. We're more like on the fringe than criminals. You know, there's like a gray area.
We've been sent to.
We're not on the naughty list. We're not on the nice list. We're on the for consideration.
Wherever the gray is, I'm more towards the not gray and I'm more towards the nice.
It's like a 30%.
I'm okay. Have you ever played Dungeons and Dragons? I'm like chaotic good.
I feel like someone needs to convince him of your good intentions.
Can I use my greed feed ability to like sense what his desires are?
He is afraid that Carl is in a lot of trouble. and
Okay.
he wants to help.
I'm saying, can I use that in my like?
How would you
convincing
use
him
that?
and calming him down?
How would you use it?
So sorry. Say it again. What was his?
He is afraid that Carl is in trouble and he wants to find help.
And I'm gonna say, Carl is in trouble. He needs to find help. We are here to help him.
And I think
We need your help to find Carl and make sure that we can protect him.
I want to help him with this role by
Mhm.
using spill the tea
Mhm.
and who's that?
Sorry, can you describe what you're doing before you?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm giving him a very clear and very like honest answer about like who we are and where we're coming from by
Mhm.
by basically recreating Karen's entire asking.
Right. It was the pre-recorded
Yeah.
Karen.
Yeah, exactly.
Got it.
And I'm replaying the entire conversation for him
Okay.
in front of him and like
Okay.
just letting him know exactly where we're coming from and what we're
Okay. I think this tag will be Karen said, but please roll.
Okay. So I'm gonna use who's that, spill the tea, and can recreate voices.
So +3. Got
Okay,
it.
cool. That's a 10.
Nice. All right. So, actually, on a +10, you get to choose an additional effect. Either scale it up to a greater area or more targets, prolong the effect, hide the effect, or some other improvement you like.
I want this guy to be my best friend. I want him to think I'm wicked cool.
I think that
Wicked.
okay, that seems pretty huge, but I will compromise and say if you are his best friend,
Not literally.
he is also your best friend.
Okay. Cool.
All right, take the tag Friends with Diego.
Friends with Diego. Cool.
I think that's a +3 tag that you created. Karen said
Karen said.
I get +3
so-
from him, or it's +3 total.
he created a tag that gives you a +3, and then add whatever
Right,
other.
+1 for the sensing his desires.
I'm not gonna help then because I could end up hindering this.
Okay. Yeah. So +1 plus his 3 is +4.
Okay, so that is 11.
11. Nice. All right. Okay. I can do this. This is fine. But I have to come with you.
Yeah, that's the idea.
All right. And he takes out a card from his pocket. He's wearing like a business casual kind of look, whatever.
Is he 12?
No, he's like
doing
early
business
20s.
casual.
He's like early 20s,
Oh.
but like, he's trying to get it together basically.
Oh, okay.
And he takes out a card. It is pure white on heavy cardstock with an emblem that is embossed into the paper.
Is this a American Psycho?
You recognize the emblem.
Oh,
It's from, bless you, it's from the Argonaut, which is a rich person club that your parents are a part of.
I recognize it too.
Yes, because you have worked the club before.
Yes, I have.
Can we let the audience in on the joke?
So Kit works for a escort service, high end, of course, called Silken Splendors.
They're all criminals, y'all.
I'm not a criminal.
Not
I am an honest working. Kit is an honest working woman
I
who
love this.
fell into the wrong crowd by working in the same building as that guy,
Yeah.
and then discovering that we also live in the same building with this guy.
More
I
of
don't-
a Robin
wait,
Hood
you guys
kingdom.
live in my building? I mean, I didn't.
They won the housing.
What's like?
There's a thing called a housing lottery that people
Yeah.
win sometimes.
Sure.
Especially in San
I'm
Francisco.
I'm a lawyer who creates gold at will.
Oh, okay.
And
that makes-
I make a fair chunk of change.
Yeah.
Okay.
She is a.
I am a sought after.
She's a prostitute.
I'm a prostitute that can be
Yeah.
whoever you want me to be.
Yeah. But
I'm a delivery boy. It's great.
they come together.
He won the lottery.
I don't live with you guys.
You can live with me.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah.
All right,
Um,
you know it's from the Argonaut.
It's like,
What
Oh God.
do you guys want to do?
Oh.
oh,
Round table
I
all over again.
Should
love the
we-
Argonaut. This
should
is
we
my
take him
favorite
there?
place in the city. We should go.
Should we
I
take him?
think that Carl might be there.
Okay, fine. Okay.
Wait, it's just a symbol. He doesn't It doesn't have a name.
Oh,
on
I
it or
know,
anything
I
else?
know,
Oh,
I
no.
know where it is.
Oh,
I
no.
know,
Wait.
I know all about it.
It's that kind of club, y'all.
Oh.
Okay. So Diego's coming with us,
Diego's coming with you.
and we're gonna go to the Argonaut.
You guys are gonna go to the Argonaut. I think since the two of you know about this, you both know that there is another holiday party going on in the Argonaut right now. So you guys prepare how you're gonna infiltrate that situation.
Before I do that, can I roll for our first giveaway?
Yes.
Also, Squishy Tot, thank you for those 5 months.
Hey.
Boom, 2 Dungeon Masters just won the raffle.
Oh.
Ooh.
2 Dungeon Masters, congratulations.
Hey.
Won the raffle. If you want to get into the next raffle, exclamation point missed to get into it.
Ooh.
Do y'all need a break?
We're taking a little tinkle.
Yeah. Okay. Let's take a little break, and then we'll be back with some more holiday party
Okay,
madness.
bye. I'll see you soon.
Hey y'all, we're back. And we're about to get into some crazy Christmas party, huh?
Look at chat
Oh.
for that name. There's an option every time we stream. You could use your chat bits.
Oh.
Name an NPC.
Oh, okay. Got it. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, that can...
Yeah.
Sorry. So you all are kind of in downtime between before the start of this holiday party in this rich club called the Argonaut Club.
Yeah.
Let me know what you guys are doing.
It's a holiday party.
It's a holiday.
Yeah, so it's before we're heading there, so it's downtime.
Right.
I'm gonna just use my penthouse as our base of operations because we've already been there. If you guys are okay with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
And anyone who doesn't have like the right outfit or something to wear, like I'm just kind of getting stuff out.
Is there?
I want to heal everyone with my ability that took damage from the that was concussed.
Yes,
it-
but I think that'll take all of your downtime moves.
Okay, so but well, I mean, I guess like that'll take all my downtime moves.
Yes, all
But
of your
I think like me coming in like here's some clothes. It doesn't really like.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like we've all been to your house and know where your closet is.
Yeah.
And we just.
How do you know? I think you're the only one that I know out of this group.
Oh well, then I've definitely been there.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Oh.
Weird.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, that's probably not what he. I don't know.
Yeah, that's not what that means.
Yeah.
Also, just to stipulate, as far as like I don't know how we know each other, but my character is asexual.
Okay, cool.
It's not what drives him. So I think there's got to be something. I mean, I think maybe even like maybe my parents tried to set something up because that's exactly the kind of thing they would do.
Or maybe you know my. What do you do? Just
You have no. I know what you do.
He's a rich boy.
I know what you do.
you're a rich. Boy.
You
I'm
write
a rich
code.
boy.
You write code for
No,
sure.
I didn't write.
Oh.
My parents are like the 1%ers.
I know, but you still write
So
code.
Oh, so you're a trust fund.
your parents
Yeah.
know my
You just got
ex-husband,
money.
and they were like, "Oh, we'll set you up with this nice, divorcee." And then it was like,
Wait, why would they try to set them up with?
I don't know.
Because my
Just
family
making
only
things
want
up.
lineage.
Yeah.
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 Well, then they're definitely not setting you up with me.
No, that's why I felt they're like, we need to get him a lady of the night.
Oh,
And I was
Like
like,
that
I
guy.
don't, no, that's not you. It's just, I don't.
I do love the idea of like them getting you a lady of the night and you guys like hanging out and watching Buffy
yeah.
the Vampire
We
Slayer
just
for
fucking
12
did
hours.
it. And I'm like, yeah.
BFFs now, BFFs.
I was like, your parents are paying. Fuck it.
The meter's on, bro.
Yeah. I'll make some popcorn. You ever heard Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
I think at that point, Merle would be like, you know what, stay for as long as you want, because fuck my parents.
So does he roll to get rid of our?
No, I think this is
Because it
downtime.
just happens.
It just happens.
Okay.
And-
So we can get.
Oh,
rid of
you've
it.
got.
But it looks like this.
oh yeah, please describe.
So I have to actually like touch the person,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to say like this is the DM to decide or the GM. I would like that when I heal someone or when I use reality to bend that, I get a glimpse of something about them. It could be a thought they have, it could be a piece of history or what they're thinking in that exact moment. But because I don't really know exactly how to tend to it, because I'm trying to fix everyone's brains, that is something that I feel would maybe be like a side effect.
This is interesting because you're doing it to two players. Well, one of whom has a multitude of people inside of him. The other of whom is a shape changer, an illusionist. So what sort of things does Merle learn about y'all? I think you have the option
And
to make.
when I touch it, it's a boop on the nose.
I have the option to give him like
Hold on, let me heal.
other people's.
Let me heal you.
You can make up something, and we can say that it's from one of your other lives.
Okay, so I guess since I most recently turned into the race car driver, he
Ah.
learned something about the race car driver's life.
What does he learn?
Maybe how.
It's just you consuming him.
No, maybe he learns that the race car driver was actually a driver for this gang that like knocked off a couple banks
Okay.
and killed some people.
Mm.
And
Oh.
I was going after them, and that's why I consumed him.
Okay.
And then, yeah, is that enough or?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
Oh, Wario was a bad boy.
So when you boot my nose, it changes into like the Voldemort nose. Tail me, and I'm like, and what you see is like a young girl, and you don't recognize her in my features at all. And she's bald, but she's like wearing a scarf, and she's just like sick. It's a sickly, thin young child.
And then
Sorry.
you get hurt.
Let's see, teens. She's
Okay.
a teenager.
A teeny child. Got it.
Teenager.
All right. What are?
Can I change my
Writing
costume?
my backstory as we go.
Huh?
I'm just gonna change my suit into a white version of my suit,
Amazing.
and
With
the
a black
coat will
cummerbund?
turn into like a nicer like suit coat rather than a trench coat.
Can I just say I'm just really happy that my players are leaning into the fashion part of
Yeah.
this stream. So thank you very much. This is like a present to me.
I got
Um,
candy red shoes with candy cane striped socks that are hidden under my pant leg.
Yeah, I think I reach into my messenger bag and I pull out like what's clearly like a can of spray paint with a new nozzle on it. Like it's definitely like a graffiti nozzle. And I just like hold I lay back on my back and I threw my feet up in the air. And I spray my black skates red. And then I go into Merle's closet and find like a tuxedo jacket, but with the tails, with the long ass tails, and I just take like a box cutter and I knock the sleeves off real fast. And I throw that on,
Amazing.
and I just skate out.
I'm like,
So you're just playing yourself. Got
I'm
it.
like, what are As he comes out of the closet, I'm like, what are you supposed to be? A fucking Sonic delivery boy? On skates?
I'm fancy.
And then
I'm
I-
supposed to be fancy. I look fancy.
I like the man.
I change into a persona that I've like has been there before, and she's wearing a golden floor length gown with like a sweetheart neckline and like, let's say a maroon shawl. So she's like in Christmas colors, and she's got like green pins in her hair, and it's
Mhm.
like flowing over one shoulder.
What is this persona? What do you
Um,
call yourself with this image on it?
with this image on, her name is Angelina.
Does Merle change?
He puts a blazer on over his hoodie, shirt, and jeans because he knows that you need a blazer to get into this place.
Definitely
I got
not.
the blazer.
He's definitely not a programmer.
Um,
Right.
And you have slacks on, right?
No, he's in jeans.
skinny black jeans.
Nice.
Yeah.
Amazing.
His look is more akin to from like the neck down to like a soft scene kid of like the mid aughts.
Got it.
So like it pretty much everything sans white belt and etnies.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like the coder look. It's more like the like
Mm-hmm.
look. If you get my drift, you know he spends a lot of time in his
What
room
is
just
it?
listening.
So wait,
Do it again.
so wait,
What is it?
2002 Keanu Reeves.
I w-
Why are there so
Keanu
many
Reeves
Keanu
guy.
Reeves?
Can we play
Table.
quick
I was
game?
actually thinking that I should change my name to Keanu Nashi. It makes more sense.
Yeah.
Can we?
Please just speak here.
What was the last song played on Merle's Spotify?
It was Y with it. It's WHY ? Which is a great band out of the early aughts. They're also a Bay Area native band. Started out of Berkeley. They've been touring. They're now in Brooklyn, and they'll be here in about 3 months playing at the Fillmore.
Whoa.
Oh, was this like a real thing?
Yeah,
Oh,
so.
okay.
yeah.
I fucking love this. So no investigation into what?
I was gonna say, can I give
My
I
downtime.
want to give
Yeah.
attention to one of my logos for downtime.
Okay, great. Which one?
Party animal.
Okay, so by this you mean that you are marking experience
Yeah.
on one of your logos.
I am doing
So how are you doing this?
that. Pre-gaming so hard.
Oh my god. I would, if you're pre-gaming that hard, I feel like you should take the temporary tag buzzed.
I like it.
Maybe like level 2.
Cool. Ooh, 2. Damn.
But buzz in certain situations can be a plus
Yeah.
or it can be a minus.
Like in a car accident.
Slightly more charming, not as good at driving.
Actually, that's not. Sorry. Whoops.
Also,
Um,
I feel like this is this might give you more XP, right? If you take a detriment to
That's true.
yourself
Yeah.
in exchange for doing something narrative. What is your party animal?
Weakness. My weakness tag is 27 club parentheses can't stop partying.
No, sorry, the one above that, the identity.
Oh, the identity is hair of the dog won't refuse a drink.
There we go.
Yep.
Fuck.
Can I talk to Diego more?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, like, do you have an outfit?
I just thought I would go like business casual. I don't know.
Oh no, it's a Christmas party. You should dress up.
What? I don't have any clothes.
You can use this closet.
Is
take a look.
is that okay, Merle?
Yeah, it's fine. I don't care. It's just take whatever you want.
He doesn't mean that. He doesn't care. He wants you to look good.
I'm like hunched over like in the corner with something in my lap, so like not looking and paying attention anymore.
I skate up to Diego, rip off his sleeves, and say, "You look great, kid."
And I say,
I'm gonna tell him we want to blend in. We don't want to stick out. So it would be better if he dresses up.
Then I think he comes out in a white button down with an all green blazer slack combo with white shoes.
so it's the Masters competition.
Is there any like food-
Golf.
Oh,
Fucking
golf.
Yeah.
Golf. Okay. I was like, where is this going?
Wait, isn't that more like neon green? I think he's in more of
No,
like
it's
a
a forest
forest.
green.
It's a forest
Okay,
green.
Forest
okay,
green.
okay. Yeah, that's great.
Is there
Not
any
as
like
golf.
Oh, it does say Masters on the lapel because I'm pretty sure you would have that. Yeah.
like food or like something that he might want to drink, you know, to like help calm him down? Like basically I'm just trying to gain his trust, so I'm like trying to sense his desires and like
I think if he sees
his friend.
I think if he sees his friend doing like some pregame action,
Yeah.
he would do the same. So he's
Okay.
also getting.
So I kind of just want to
but-
sense what drink he would want and then make it for him and give it to him.
You have to roll for that. That just happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Are you trying to also get the friend tag with Diego?
Yeah, why not?
All right. Yeah, let's just fucking make it happen.
Friends with Diego.
Diego. Level 1 though.
Okay. What is that? What is yours?
One.
Yeah, all right. I'll take it.
It's not a competition.
Um,
We're not competing for Diego here.
Are you better friends than me?
I don't know. It seems like y'all are competing for Diego.
Fight. Sorry. I think Kit is getting in contact with her job and being like, "This is I got caught up with goddamn Merle again."
So you're talking about
God
Silken
damn.
Splendors, your
Yes.
brothel. Got it.
Now, wait, the place that we're going to before we go, like, so my parents are like my parents are like the Uber, so like we can go anywhere we need to, if it's like high society.
I think you would know this about
Yeah.
Merle's
Yeah.
parents.
I'm
Like-
calling to as a check-in. I'm like, "Hey, so," and they know you too. And they're like, "Oh, fucking Merle! God damn it, Merle's such."
Oh, because the parents keep like trying to get ladies, right?
I'm like,
Or other people. I guess.
yeah, we're going to the Argonaut. Anybody over there that I should be on the lookout for that might be able to give me an assist?
Unfortunately,
Wait, like other girls?
It's the yeah, or workers.
Unfortunately, all of the other high-end girls who would be at the Argonaut are in other parties at the moment.
Oh, the
What
holidays are
exactly-
always so busy.
Why exactly were you looking for some backup there?
Not necessarily backup, just a friendly face in the crowd.
What an odd conversation.
well, okay. So the other thing that I wrote down about Silken Splendors is that it's also like some sort of weird temping agency.
Yeah, like the last job that you
Very
gave us was
skilled
so
lady.
fucking
Very
just skilled ladies.
They can do lots of things.
Anything.
Couple of welders.
That's
All
why
of your
they're the
productions
premier.
together.
VSL.
Anyway.
VSL.
Yeah.
But is she giving
2020,
attention?
man.
Mechanically, are you giving attention to a logo? Is that what you're doing right now?
Yeah, my routine.
Oh, okay. Cool. So I think
Thank you.
See, I didn't know that was.
I
what
was
was
yeah.
happening.
I was
Thank you.
reading her character sheet,
Come on.
reading this, and then
Got it. Okay, so I think that they also they just like check up on you. They're like, hey, how's it going? What's the deal with the Argonaut? Blah blah blah. And if you want to like share,
Yeah, actually, I will. I'm like,
Okay.
we're looking for someone. Someone hired us to put down Carl. Carl's missing.
Do we have any
Do they know who
any
Carl
sort
is?
of like identifying
I mean, it's San Francisco. you know?
characteristics of Carl?
Oh,
There's a
get,
dude
get a
who-
plus one. Get a plus one. Huh?
I'm saying.
I believe I would know what Carl looks like because I've always seen him from a distance because he delivers toys to the orphanage that I grew up in.
So also Karen showed you a picture of Carl.
Yeah.
He looks like John Boyega, but older. And he has like a what is it? A flat top.
Mhm.
The back is gray, and he has kind of like round spectacles.
Oh, you saying he got a silver fox mullet?
Yeah, I
Right,
was like,
he's-
What's the top color? Black?
black,
Blonde?
black, and then it gradates down to gray down here.
Okay.
so he's got
Yeah.
an ombre silver fox mullet.
Umbre.
I dislike this.
I've never liked anything more in my life.
I'm glad that he looks like this because it's gonna be easy to find.
And I'm just like,
If you see him.
I feel like they would know who he is, like, just like y'all know who the Bushman is, right?
No.
Yeah, I know who the Bushman is.
I
Everybody
don't
knows.
know.
But it's his
Yeah.
decision if Carl is
So-
on the level of the Bushman.
Bushman
has
is
got
like
to hide.
in the bushes, and you could pay
Got
for
it,
him
okay.
to like
But
scare the
also
shit,
there's,
and like
like,
everybody knew.
Right.
Like three
Got
Bushmen.
it.
Yeah, I guess it's
I
it's
thought
also
the
Carl
original
is
Bushman
Carl
is
is San
dead.
Francisco personality.
Yeah.
He is, but they don't know where he is.
Yeah, but I'm like, yeah,
'Cause he's hiding
Carl.
in the bush.
Carl's
Yeah.
wife is looking for him. Allegedly he might be here at the Argonaut. So
And they're like, fucking Carl Close?
yeah, man.
I love that guy.
I know, right?
He
It's
made
fucked
my
up that
kid
he's
a
missing.
great airplane
Yeah.
last year.
I mean, we've all gotten some cool stories about Carl. He's missing, and allegedly he might be at the Argonaut. So that's where I'll be.
All right, well,
Let
good
me
luck.
know.
Honestly, good luck, Kit. If we hear anything, we'll ring you.
Thanks.
Okay, are you guys? We gotta go. This is too much time.
We're going.
Just
Yeah,
you
they're
can
going?
bring the bottle
yeah,
with
yeah.
you. I don't care.
Like,
Let's just
I'm opening
go.
the door and like
He's already
Like,
out.
yeah.
So the Argonaut is in a. It looks like it's a 2-story building with arched windows, which are all tinted. Every single window or glass thing on the outside of this building.
Yeah, the whole
is
thing was done by
tinted.
Ken Polk.
Right. And there are cars arriving and people are like getting out. They look fucking great. There's a lot of sequins, a lot of red and green. Y'all blend in fine, maybe, except for Jack, who they just assume is like Merle's like PA
Attaché.
or something like that, and they're just like, okay, this is fine. They're a group.
Yeah.
So this is
Angelina's like
I give my name at the desk.
yeah.
hairpins are like changing shape like slowly. She's like, I don't know if this is what am I supposed to be fucking wearing?
So first they address Merle and they say, "Oh, welcome, Mr. Arthurian. I'm glad that you could make it in."
It's a lawn, but yeah, that's fine. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I suppose your parents are on
Yeah, they're in
the-
there. They're in there. Thank you. It's good to see you. Merry holiday.
All right. Oh, Angelina, I didn't know you were working tonight.
Oh yes, hello dear. Oh, do my what?
They do like a quick high five, and then yeah, y'all are in.
I'll take 2 Louis trays on Merle's tab.
They ignore you. Absolutely.
like immediately just start looking for Carl.
All right.
I guess.
Great.
Walking
Oh.
around the bar.
I take Diego's arm through mine, and I'm like, shall we take a look around?
Ooh.
As I realize they're ignoring me, I turn my head and I use Merle's voice. I'll take 2 Louis trays, please.
They immediately give you 2 Louis trays.
I would like to. I kind of want to get a high level lay of the land.
Okay.
And so I would like to go to the security room. And
I will say that you know the upper floors. You do not know the basement floors of this club.
Oh, but well, I guess what I'm saying is I'm trying to get to the security room to see the cameras of the entire space.
I see. Okay.
And so to do that, I have to get through a door and be unseen. And I have a tag that allows me to phase through things. I have another tag that allows me to turn invisible.
I will say though that you're not really sure where the security room is. And
okay.
it is not on the first 2 floors.
Okay. So even being familiar with this, okay, all right. Okay. Then I guess I will use friends in high places.
What are you trying to do?
I'm going to ask one of the people that works there because I have friends in high places. My parents are well-to-do. I'm going to ask. Who? Yeah, I don't want to wait that long. Yeah, I'm going to ask where the security room is.
Okay. What is this person's name?
Their name, it's Janet.
Janet.
And Janet is always had a soft spot for me. She is kind of like a coordinator for the club. And she knows that like every time I've been here, I've been very fish out of water, and she's has identified that with me, and she's been very kind to me.
Oh, Merle, I didn't think you would show up. I'm glad that you got our invitation.
Thanks, Janet. Yeah, it's a
Ghost.
So poltergeist for real.
It's a ghost.
So behold her down. Yeah, it's good. Listen, I very happy to be here and using friends in high places. And then as I cast this hypnotic pattern, I'm going to ask her this question.
Okay.
And so that's a +2.
Yes.
12.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Very nice.
All right, so I think this is an investigation. You had a +2 on that,
Yeah.
so you get to ask 2 questions.
And
I can't be fishy about it.
Okay, so I'm going to ask first if she's seen Carl.
No. Unfortunately, her role in this this event is a lot more managerial. So she's not really on the floor. She's not paying attention to things on the floor that much. She's mostly paying attention to like what the other employees of the club are doing.
Okay.
And basically directing them.
And then could I ask her a question? I guess I have to tell you how I'd ask the question. Yeah, okay, so I guess the next one is like, where is the kind of like where do all the security cameras are from? So I'm gonna say something like akin to, hey, Jeff, the security guard. I want to wish him Merry Christmas. I know he's usually working tapes, but I wanted to, give him a handshake.
A hand what?
A Christmas handshake.
She says that unfortunately the security are pretty tied up right now. I don't know if Jeff is actually available. He's probably downstairs, keeping an eye on everything. So I
guess. Well, remember the thing I want to get is, where is this?
Yeah. So it's not. The thing though is that you are asking someone who is like a lot more like front facing.
Okay.
And so like her knowledge base doesn't include.
She doesn't have access to that information.
Right, like the exact location of like security, because like those like service and then security are like 2 separate areas, but she generally knows that it's on one of the lower floors of this building.
Help us.
The lower, maybe like 2 or 3 floors.
So, I'm not seeing Carl, right, on the floor.
You are not.
Can I spot? Are we communicating that we need to find the security area?
No, this is me going off on my own tangent.
Okay.
And it's not going to reap any benefits, so you guys should do your own thing.
Yeah. I guess since I'm not seeing Carl on the floor, I might try and sneak into.
You haven't
Wait.
looked to see if he's on the floor yet.
Yeah, why don't you tell me how you're trying to look for Carl, and then
just
maybe you
looking
can roll.
for
roll.
high top, the hair.
So,
Really just searching for the hair.
so you're just like wandering around, like looking at people's faces.
I'm like walking through the crowd,
Okay.
looking for distinctive marks, like looking for Carl specifically.
Okay. This sounds like an investigate.
Yep.
What kind of tag?
I don't think I can use any tags. I think I'm just
All right.
looking.
Flat roll.
Flat roll. 9.
Let's see. On investigate, you get a minimum of 1, even though you added 0 to it.
So,
But
yeah.
I can choose to be. I can choose to expose you to danger, make it fuzzy, or something else. Ask you a question. So, what question would you like to ask?
Wait, sorry. What?
You get one. You get
I
to
get
ask
to
one
ask
question.
you a question.
Yes, but I'm not going to tell you whether or not it is completely true.
Okay. Do I see anybody or like bump into anybody who I feel like is tied to the situation?
That's an amazingly big.
I don't. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know
okay,
that that's well because
Um,
like you're just looking at people's faces. Like, how do you
I guess
get that information from there?
So you could say like, I want to. Do I see him around? But like saying like, do I know someone that's hanging out with him? There's so much information that you don't
Got
have
it.
ahead
Right.
of time to actually be able to
Right.
deduce that.
so
But if you ask like an employee like where the security tapes are, they would usually know.
You're so salty.
What's happening?
You're so. This is a high-end club. They're different divisions.
Back seat DM.
Should we come back?
no, I guess
Okay.
I just is the question of do I find Carl has already been answered by you, and I'm rolling
Okay,
to invest.
got it.
I'm saying, am I rolling the question? Should the question be did I find Carl, or should it be something else because you already answered that question, or did that question not get answered, and that's why I was rolling?
I see. So I think that I think your initial question of is Carl on any of the upper floors, it has been answered,
Got it.
and that answer
Okay.
is no.
Got it.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So this would be a separate question, and I guess it is do I see anything like suspicious that I think could lead me to Carl?
I mean, this is a high-end party. There are a lot of things going on. There are drugs and activities that could be considered suspicious.
Just so I'm clear, are we talking about like an eyes wide shut party, or are we talking about
I asked
like
the question
damn
earlier,
it.
and it is
No.
it
like
is
the battery.
right. It's
right,
right.
which is kind of an eyes wide shut
I
party.
guess I mean
It's like
I'm
a
at a
one-eye
party.
open.
Yeah.
I'm at a
we're
party.
we're talking about a kink porno studio called The Battery. Right. Please continue.
So what I'm saying is I'm at a party with a bunch of people that are there partaking in all the festivities. Do I run into anybody who seems like they're obviously there for another reason, like us?
No.
Got it.
Got it.
Okay.
Got their snake.
You go ahead then.
So, yes.
Cool.
You want to go first?
No.
So you're with Diego.
Diego and I say, come, Diego, let's get a drink.
Everything here is so fancy. I don't want to touch anything.
Don't touch anything, it's fine.
Here,
So-
you can have half of one of these.
Using
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
using the knowledge that I gained from Karen earlier, she's like, maybe he went off on one of his drinking binges. I'm like,
Mhm.
well, if he's supposed to be here, maybe he's just drinking heavily. So I'm going to, I suppose, investigate the area around the bar and see if I see anyone who looks familiar or like is like, I don't know, anything suspicious. I'm just like,
You investigate.
I'm investigating
So you're kind of stationing yourself around the bar
near the
and
bar.
waiting over time. Kind of see. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
I
What are you
will
using?
use my street smarts, which may give me keen eye. I guess.
This is like a really fancy party. I don't think that would.
Polished in all
There ain't no
situations.
streets here.
Yeah.
And
Oh, streets
to
are
kind
elsewhere.
of like do it nonchalantly and look like I don't look suspicious. I'm just lounging at the bar with my young ward.
All right.
And I will also use my third eye tag
Uh-huh.
to see if I see anything.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
What did you got?
5. Yeah, 5.
5. I will write down your consequence.
And reveal it to you later.
It will be revealed at a later time.
What's up? Oh.
What are you doing?
Is there an MC at this party?
Yes.
God, no.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Is the I guess whatever booth he's projecting out of or speaking out of, is that a place that I can access on my own?
Yes, because no one really cares about him.
Okay, great. Perfect. So my intention is to sneak into the booth while he's like going to the bathroom or getting a drink and making an announcement to the people.
Ooh. All right. What is the announcement?
I'm going to use his voice, which I've heard previously, and say,
And like I said, no one's paying attention to you.
right. On behalf of the Arthurians, we have the raffle prize available to anybody who'd like to go ahead and claim it. It is number 220. It says the name Carl here.
Wait, I'm sorry. I feel like you would know enough to know that these are rich people and they don't care about prizes.
No, but it's a
Don't look
car.
at it. Yeah, right.
You don't.
I want the raffle prize to be like a vehicle, like a really nice car or something like that.
Okay.
The new Tesla.
The new Tesla, yeah. I know. I wanted to sound like it was like they were. The charity raffle prize belongs to, and I'm going to say, Carl. Can anybody point me towards Carl to receive his prize?
Okay. What? This sounds like a sneak around, liar, deceive, impersonate, blah blah blah. Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to use all ears on me. Turn down for what? Who's that? And wet and reckless.
Now, what do all these tags mean as far as powers go?
One of them means he's drunk.
Yeah, one of them means I'm drunk. The other one means that people have to listen to me when I speak.
Okay.
The other one means that when there's a party, like I'm the loudest thing in the party. And the other means that I've been drinking and I'm having a good time.
I feel like with Buzz, you get a -1 to that.
Okay.
So I think it was -2 actually. Sorry.
So the buzz was -2.
But
Oh, and I also have whiskey business.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be
What does whiskey business do?
That's a weakness, right?
no. That's like when I've been drinking, I'm better at stuff.
Okay.
Well, but I guess wet and reckless would be redundant. So I don't want them to be the same thing. I think wet and
Right.
reckless is more of like when I'm trying to do something extreme and I've been drinking, then that's a thing. But like when whiskey business is a thing, then I don't know.
So if it's more calm, it's whiskey business.
Yeah.
And if it's more like hardcore, it's wet and reckless.
extreme.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
-4.
4 -2, so +2 all day.
Yes.
Ooh, should I reroll that? What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the one. Yeah.
What you got?
12.
Nice. So the thing that you see is that you say that it's a Tesla, right?
Mhm.
And it's the newest model. I think you see a bunch of the partygoers kind of like move towards you, but there is a certain clump near the back of the room that doesn't move. And the thing is that you know what security guards in the Argonaut look like. They are dressed more like partygoers than
Plainclothes.
security guards.
Yeah.
Right.
So it looks like everybody's moving towards me besides like
Besides like a very obvious like maybe like 3 or 4 people who are around a like a glass door.
Okay. So as he says this, I want to kind of skim the crowd to see if anyone says anything about Carl. I want to investigate the crowd to see if anyone reacts to this in either like they know who that is or it is that person. So I feel if Carl is mentioned and anyone does kind of say anything to a friend, I'll pick that up.
Okay.
The way I'm going to do this though is I can turn invisible
Mm-hmm.
and I can phase,
Mhm.
so I can move through the crowd really easily to kind of like just make a loop to see if anyone's talking about this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use reality bending to essentially, like, as I look at each person, I hear just the sounds coming from them, so I get a real clear sense of what people are discussing. So if someone's kind of whispering, my reality bending kind of heightens that as I'm looking at them.
I'm gonna say that because you're doing that and there are like a bunch of people, that you get a little bit of I guess like feedback or like overload,
Mhm.
because everyone is whispering something at the same time as they're coming to like this car like situation and trying to figure out like who won and like
I guess
something like that.
I guess I would kind of avoid that, like knowing that these people are attracted to this.
Oh, I see. So you're avoiding the crowd.
Yeah, like I know, like these people are definitely not knowing who Carl is. They're just like interested, like, oh, there's a raffle win. Everyone who who isn't part of that crowd.
So you're more focused on like the people who are next to the door.
Sure, yeah. It would be anyone that doesn't seem to be interested in the fact that this raffle just happened.
Got it. Okay.
So that's +3.
Yes.
5, 8.
8. So that would be investigate, and you are looking. I assume your question is.
Is anyone mentioning Carl?
You definitely hear one of the people who stayed behind next to the door say something like, "Is the target secure? What is the 10-4 on the target?"
Yeah, that's definitely
Or something
suspicious.
like that. Yeah, but you're not exactly sure what they're saying.
Either way, as paranoid as I am, that is suspicious, and now I am laser focused on these people.
Amazing, I love that. What's the touch?
I feel like
Can I relay at the end of my turn? Can I relay this to our group?
Yeah. I feel like
Yeah.
you guys would like meet up while the others are kind of like focused on you. So maybe just not Jack.
And if I could just flavor it as like, as I talk, anyone else that hears me talking just hears like, oh, it's a great party.
Mhm.
But what I say to all of them is like, these people are suspicious over here. Using like reality bending just to make kind of mask what I say to my group.
Nice. What do you guys want to do?
Well, I suppose we should go over there.
All right, so you're in front of the. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm saying this to them, and I'm
Got
like,
it.
what do we
I think I'm still up in the
Go over
DJ
where?
booth or whatever it
to
is.
this group of suspicious men?
um,
Diego, could you create a distraction?
did you hear?
The target secure is not a thing that people. When is the last time you said the target is secure and it was not malicious? Right?
I don't think
So
I've ever
these
said that.
people are definitely malicious of some sort.
Okay.
So we need to figure. They're standing in front of a glass door. There's definitely. I mean, it's a glass door. There's something.
He's already walked away. He's going over to talk to them
Yeah.
and sense their desires.
Can I just say I love this pairing
Yeah.
with the hyper anxious and a hyper like no emotion.
Hyper aloof.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you trying to do?
I'm just gonna go say hi and then like try to sense.
You could actually just say hi and see what they say.
Yeah.
Before you roll.
Just gonna be like, how's your guys' night going? And then like gauge their overall like desires and stuff. Yeah.
So, 2 people of the 3 people next to the door, the 2 closest to the door don't seem to like look at you, but the third one kind of like swoops in and says, "Oh, hi, how are you? I love this party. I love the holidays. Isn't it great?"
Wait, is it someone else that swooped in or one of the people?
It's what you've seen 3 people kind of like stay at the door. 2 of them have been kind of like stone-faced, but this other person who was with them, very obviously, kind of swoops in and starts talking to.
Yeah, it's a very nice party. I like your outfit.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. No, so I actually got it from Dolce
She's
Gabbana
trying to move me
yesterday.
away?
Yeah.
I'm gonna move her arm off of me.
Oh.
Is it a her?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm moving her arm off of me, and I'm saying sorry. I don't like to do that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No. Let's go over here. Yeah. So it's from Dolce and Gabbana. Yeah.
Why should we-
I got-
Why do you want
I
to?
walk up and I'm like, Dolce and Gabbana.
Can
as if.
Can I not use
Sorry, who
my
is-
like while I'm standing over there? Like
What are you trying to
doing?
do?
I'm just trying to gauge her desires, as well as the two behind that are completely ignoring me.
So that's like an investigation.
Yeah.
No, I feel like these people aren't really, they're not prepared for like other like supernatural people to kind of like invade their minds.
Yeah.
And so the two next to the door are basically what they want is to secure the door. And the one person who is talking to you wants to get you away from the door.
Yeah. Sorry, what door is this?
This is a glass door that the two stoic people are
They're
standing
just
in front
guarding.
of. It looks like they're guarding it. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
So, being here before, would I know someone who is like higher up, or I would say that I would know someone who's here often and maybe has stake in the club.
Mm-hmm.
And I say to Diego, Diego dear, we are going to sneak into, you are going to pretend to be my young lover, and we are going to go past that door, as obviously there is something private behind that door.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't know.
take him with me, and I go basically to the bathroom and change into.
I see.
Using
what's going
illusory
on.
appearance.
Got it. We got there. Great. So you're trying to use this illusory appearance to sneak downstairs.
Mhm.
Got it. So you are sneaking around.
Mhm.
What?
Oh, did you get past the glass door?
She is trying to get past. She went to a bathroom to change her look
Mhm.
to look like one of the rich people who actually pay dues for this club.
I'd like to help her when she does.
Okay.
And like as you kind of walk by and tell me you know what you're gonna do, I decide to prep a hypnotic suggestion to them to reinforce her false appearance.
Okay. So you're trying to give them the tag primed.
Yeah.
Okay. What tags are you using?
So I'm going to use project illusion and hypnotic suggestion.
Got it.
And the idea is I'm going to make it look like he is moving around, he or she, the proprietor, is moving around. So they're like, oh, they're here.
Right.
So if you see them walking around, you're like, oh, they're already here, so they're not suspicious of it.
Got it.
And then
and you would know this person because you were part of this
exactly,
club, right?
yeah.
Okay.
And so this could be a +2.
Yes. Oh. Uh-oh.
10.
Nice. Okay, you do it with extra flavor. Let's see. This is change the game,
Noise.
which says you can scale up the effect, prolong the effect, or hide the effect, or some other improvement.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's heightened.
Okay.
Like the owner is definitely top dog, and so like nobody like decides to question, and so her appearance has changed, but now her voice and mannerisms are projected into their minds that she is, even if she's not, they see the mannerisms, they hear that tone of voice, the tick in the in the vocal cord, all those little
it all matches
idiosyncrasies.
that.
Yeah.
Okay. So you get a +2 from this prime tag. What other tags are you using?
So, using the illusory appearance tag and the you can trust me tag. It's like you know me.
Okay. Yeah. Because
Um,
you're wearing a face they know.
I'm wearing a face that you know, and the polished in all situations. So if something kind of goes a little awry, I'm like, don't question my authority. What's wrong with you?
All right. So that's
This-
+5.
Yeah,
All right.
this 20-year-old boy is coming with me to the back room.
That's a max of +5, you guys.
Ooh.
On that
And I
sneaking
fucking
around
need
round.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. 10.
Oh, well, yeah, you really needed that. Yeah, you fucking do it. You kind of get past these guards to the private elevator behind them, and I feel like there is there's only one button on this specific elevator, and when you press it, you come out to a loading dock, in which a van is pulling away, because if you turn over your consequence card, What does it say? Please read.
Carl has been moved to a more secure location.
And there we have it. There's a car moving away with probably Carl inside. Actually, yeah, let's say that it has clear windows on the back side of it, and you see Carl inside. You're like,
Oh my god. I take note of the license plate and the make and model of the car.
amazing.
And I'm just like, we have walkies, right? I don't know.
You can just go upstairs.
Bluetooth headsets. We can just talk to each other too.
Yeah, I need to sneak out. I feel like I need to sneak out of the DJ booth.
Yeah, everyone is being like, but I should be the one who has the new Tesla car.
Devin.
What is...
Oh.
So I'm gonna use Get Low and shoot. I'm gonna use Get Low and Wicked Quick.
This is facing danger. Also, I want to use your weakness for the drink and the party against you.
Can't stop partying. Fair enough. So that's -1, and I assume I still have a -2 for Buzzed.
Yes.
Can I use either Whiskey Business or Wet and Reckless in this situation?
This seems like a whiskey business situation.
Okay, cool. So I'm +3, -3, so flat roll.
Amazing.
Cool. Yeah. Okay. Cool. 7.
Okay. You get a -1 of the... I will say that even though you get away, you are you can't help yourself. You just see the drink on your way out, and you just like chug and chug and chug. Because who knows when you're ever gonna see this like 18-year-old aged barrel whiskey like ever again.
Not unreasonable.
Upgrade that buzzed tag to drunk level 3.
Cool.
Yeah, just cross it out.
Yeah. I did just hit 3 attention on that card.
Okay.
So
Yeah, did you wanna... We can talk about leveling up.
Yeah.
If you want.
I mean, should we hold onto that for later? Yeah, we'll hold on to that. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. What are y'all doing? You know that there's a van with Carl on it leaving the party.
I think we head after it. I think I'd say we should head after it. Or
Do
I
we
just
know
go
if
to
it's
head
going
after
out
it.
the front or the back entrance?
She saw the entrance. It's coming out. The exit is coming out the back.
Okay,
of the
so it's
club.
like the caterer's entrance.
Yeah, it's like an alleyway between buildings, basically.
So and I have line of sight to this.
You're inside still. I'm gonna say that it's I'll say that the van drives past the front of the building
As we're like walking.
as you
out.
guys are leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I am going to choose to project an illusion and bend reality. I'm trying to stop the van. And how I'm going to do that is I'm going to... do you think it's fair to assume that my character could get to the van from where they are right now?
No,
Okay.
because the van is like full tilt.
Yeah.
Driving. Yeah.
So I'm going to project an illusion that there is a car coming out. And essentially them driving, they know they're going to get in an accident. And so they have to turn.
Okay.
And I'm going to make them turn right into a pillar that is there. And so I'm using reality bending and project illusions to make this happen.
I'm gonna say that you're surprised because this van is going super fast, and so like as it turns the corner, you're just like, oh shit, I need to do something. So that might be -2.
Okay.
From surprise.
I'm going to blow up my reality bending.
Okay.
No, project illusion.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna take a success on that.
Okay. Cool. So it
So I could do this once until I
Per
regain
time.
that tag. Exactly.
right.
So I'm choosing a success.
Okay. So it oh, interesting. It misses the light pole and hits a building next to the Argonaut. This is a commercial building with like glass front
It's a
windows.
glass building.
It's not completely glass,
No, I
but
mean,
the
like
lower
glass
floor. No. The lower floor is like all glass, and it's got like displays in it,
Okay.
basically. Yeah, and it just like crashes through into this building.
That's a gallery.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna start running towards it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Also.
I follow.
All right.
And I'm under the guise of, oh no, they're hurt. Like, I'm not trying to make it look like.
Carl! I'm just all I care about is Carl.
I'll go to the
Fucking
front
world.
door and pull the driver out.
The driver is gone, and so is Carl. The doors are all open.
I'm just
And
But
we-
you do hear footsteps going deeper into the building.
Do I have to roll to catch up with these guys, or?
No.
yeah, because you're on rollerblades, right?
Yeah, no, you're fine. You can be there with them.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I just wanted to know if I was there or not. But...
Yeah. No, y'all are standing in front
Okay,
of this empty
then we'll
van.
follow the footsteps.
All right.
We're just
Where are the
all
footsteps?
following
I
the
will
footsteps.
turn invisible
Uh-huh.
before I do this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
I-
not going to be Angelina anymore.
Actually, does it sound like they're going like upstairs? Or...
They're going upstairs.
They're going upstairs? Okay, then I think I'll go a different route than everybody else.
There's you walking sideways. Under.
JK, there are ramps.
Is there
JK.
an elevator?
No, like one of my weakness tags is
It's
literally
stairs, y'all. It's literally stairs.
He's
Makes
just
it so
in the
easy.
elevator with the elevator.
Okay, I'll be honest. When you put that down as your weakness, I was like, oh, okay, he's gonna farm XP from this.
Yeah.
Basically.
'Cause I'm gonna put this in front of everything.
Can I just quickly reality bend, make them flat so you can go up?
Great. Oh, sorry. It isn't upstairs. It's going down.
Okay.
The-
So,
going
but yeah, but essentially
Yeah.
to allow him to
Yes.
go through stairs, I just like, as I'm walking, I just kind of snap and they just become. You just now are on platforms.
all right.
How do you feel about this?
Oh, I'm.
Sparkly platform shoes?
So he made this like ramp, right?
Uh huh.
And I skate up to where the first stair would be,
Uh huh.
and I do that thing where I jump and I grab my blades, and in spite of it being a flat ramp, I am totally jumping the stairs and putting them back underneath me. And I'm going to use
Brink.
yeah, exactly. Electric rollerblades or electric blades, wicked quick, and wet and reckless. And I assume I have a -3.
You do from being drunk as fuck.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can use, but I don't think there is. So I'm just gonna roll I'm flat 7. I don't know if this is like a chase scene.
Yeah, this is an on-foot chase scene for sure. Yeah.
On blades, JC.
On play.
Is that a 10? Sure, roll it.
I think that's a 10.
That's 10. Okay, cool.
So this is a face danger, and on a 10, you do it. You catch up to them. It is actually a face caster as Monique,
Ooh.
and you know her as Madame Marigold. And she is the proprietor of the Argonaut Club. Oh yeah, also Merle would know her. And she is all in black and gold, mostly gold.
So was that the face I was wearing?
No,
Okay.
no, because yeah,
I also wanted to use
she doesn't manage.
the illusory appearance to change to one of the guards that was in front of the door.
Seems kind of late, honestly.
I didn't get a chance to say it because everyone was doing their thing and I wanted to do mine.
All right, fine.
Thanks.
One of the whatever. But Jack and Miss Marigold are far ahead of you guys. You guys are
Okay.
kind of like split up.
Wait, who's Miss Marigold?
She is the Monique character.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where did she come from?
She's
She was
shepherding.
driving. Yeah, she was driving
Oh.
the van, and they are. I'm gonna say that they're in the sewers.
They're all the way downstairs.
They're all the way downstairs.
What are the
And I
stairs? What do the stairs look like?
They're a ramp now. Thanks to
cool.
Merle.
And-
Yeah.
I'd like to change the game.
What are you trying to do?
So, as now knowing that they're heading to the sewers,
Uh huh.
I'm going to reality bend and phase myself down.
See, but you're not really sure where he ended up because he's on rollerblades. He can more closely follow
Okay.
Marigold and Carl,
Mhm.
and so you're not really sure. I guess you could like
I mean, I guess like
just
if,
go down.
yeah, if I just go downstairs and then if you told me,
I
it's
think
like I just gave him the shoes, right? So I feel like I wasn't that far from him.
okay. I think if you're just like blindly going down.
Yeah, and that's the facing the danger. Where
Yeah,
like,
this is
Yeah.
definitely facing danger.
Okay.
Yeah.
7.
7. You get the level 2 status stuck
Oh no!
Fuck.
Part of you is stuck in the
Oh
sewer walls.
It's an episode of Danny Phantom.
It's not. It doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
Because that part of you is still like phantomed.
Yeah.
I guess. But like, there's like something weird with your magic. It's like not letting you move all
Yeah.
the way down.
Gotta catch him up.
I guess I don't. Okay, so what is the staircase? Is it just one set of staircase that have turned it into a ramp down to a basement, and then they went through a room and went into a sewer?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you trying to like? Yeah. What are you trying to do?
Well,
Did
like,
you eat a sewer person? You just...
I guess if he's in the way blocking the sewer, then
I'm not.
No, he's
you
not in
don't
the way.
See me.
He's not in the
I'm
way.
in the sewer wall.
Yeah. He had phased down.
so is the opening for the sewer still there?
It's all open.
Okay,
But
then I'm just gonna slip through.
if you're trying to be like super quick with it and trying to catch up with Jack and Miss Marigold, then you're gonna have to roll face danger.
Not Carl. Is Carl with?
Carl is also with them. Sorry.
Okay. Got it.
Because it's like slippery. There's a bunch of like debris everywhere.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use my amorphous and paraglider to.
Okay.
Can you also take the risk?
Take the risk is
Is it daring
it's
or
not
risky?
It's not that risky. That
Okay.
is the thing. Yeah, it's more like he's trying to hop over like half-formed walls,
Okay.
and he's trying to like not slip on the sewer slime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my paraglider is that I like kind of glide over things. I'm not
Mhm.
really like using my feet. It just looks like I am.
Right.
And then my
Oh, you
amorphous.
crouching tiger, hidden dragon. Where you just kind
Yeah,
of.
basically like I'm just like floating through.
All right.
And then amorphous is that I can just like kind of like dodge, and like twist my body into ways to like avoid different objects that might be in my way.
Got it.
So +2,
Yes.
and that is a 9.
9. All right. You take the. I think. Yeah, I think you make it all the way down, but you skid on the last few feet.
It's poop.
Yeah, it is poop. You are you're level 1 covered in poop.
You're skidding on somebody else's skid marks.
Okay.
Yep, we're that kind of stream, y'all. Welcome.
Can it be-
PVC.
Can it be level 2 got the skids?
Yeah. We still have standards.
No, we don't.
Whose side are you on?
So
The skid side.
I'm attempting to catch up as well.
Okay.
But using my street smarts, I've been in a sewer before. Come on.
You're a
Is it sewer
high
smarts?
You're a high class hooker.
Yeah,
Are you
but
polished
I
in all
know
situations?
the city. This is actually part of the personality. First of all,
I don't think you've been in the sewers for a while. If you've
Oh.
ever been in the sewers.
I don't
Been a
know.
while.
I got
It's
you.
been a
It's
while.
been a while.
It's been a while, but I've done it.
Been a while.
I don't think you get
I was
that.
waiting for it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, where's your shirt?
But I will also call out to Marigold, Madam Marigold.
You're not close enough. You need to make that distance, basically. That's
Okay.
what the face danger is about.
Okay. There we go. Don't wink at me. Terrible. 10.
You got a 10?
Yeah. Flat 10.
You're right next to Jack.
And I call out to her.
What do you say to her?
Or, actually, I say to him, attempting to, convince her that I am actually there with her, trying to help her. I'm like, fuck. Stop, brigand. No.
Oh, to him?
Yeah, I would say give up the chase. And, like, make it seem like I'm attempting to trip him. And say to her, come with me, I know a secret passage.
Okay, so this is convince. Got it.
Come hither, knave.
So this is
I
maybe
So she also has powers. You're not sure what they are, But she seems to be kind of resistant to this sort of like tomfoolery.
Bullshit.
So -1 to what you do in this situation.
Okay, so I'm using illusory appearance.
Mhm.
So I already look like someone that she might recognize as someone who's guarding Carl.
She doesn't really know like lower employees, honestly.
I'm dressed the part.
Mm.
I'm dressed like someone who would work there.
She doesn't care about them.
Okay, well, it's still +1.
Alright,
I'm using
alright,
it.
it's fine.
And the can street smarts play in here? No.
No.
Okay. And the you can trust me tag.
Okay.
I'm here to help.
Right.
And I'm going to, because I sense that she also has power, right?
Uh-huh.
So that I'm going to hide my power as well. And
That's something else. That's not part of this convincing thing. You would have had to do that before.
Okay.
For this one. Yeah.
so just +1.
+1. What did you get?
6.
Okay. She's gonna show off one of her powers. And she will press her hand to the sewer water, and you see the water turn to gold in front of you. And as it turns, it like moves up and creates these like lit sheets of gold wall in front of all of you.
You're saying she's a gold wall. I'm hearing half pipe.
I want to hit it with I want to hit it with all I've got while I'm in this wall.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to reality bend
Uh-huh.
and trade places with her. And I'm going to burn my reality bending.
Who's her?
Moni.
Marigold.
Yeah.
Oh.
it's Marigold.
So like I'm beginning like sitting there stuck like no one takes Carl and I'm like hyperventilating at this point, and as it begin to vibrate, I almost begin, you can, it's kind of like a blur, but it's almost like I am the particles of my existence is shaking,
Okay.
and I'm going to replace my stuck self with where she is.
Okay.
So she will be stuck in the wall.
Nice.
And I will be right next to Carl.
Nice. So this is this is still a -2 there.
I burned it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I
so
see.
you rolled.
Take the 10.
So you rolled an 8 essentially.
Oh, so I thought if I burned it, I'd take a 10. Oh, you still have the.
You roll a 10 essentially.
Okay.
So it's plus. All the pluses and negatives is still.
Oh, okay.
Right,
So then
right.
I guess then I will end up having to use. I guess I'll just rather roll then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see if there's something else I can add to this. Reality bending, phasing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that'll be +2, so it's a flat roll.
Mm-hmm.
7.
All right. So you're hitting it with all you got. Okay, you get to choose one. On a 7 to 9, choose one. You secure a superior position. You get them good or get many of them, +1 tier. You control the collateral damage. You hold the target's attention if possible, or you gain the upper hand. Take 1 juice.
I feel like if I switch places with her, I am gaining the upper hand.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I would prefer.
Okay. All right. So you do it.
And gain 1 juice.
I actually think this is a take a secure or superior position.
Yeah.
Right.
So, Carl. And is he conscious?
He is conscious, but he's tied up and gagged.
Okay. I'll say that everything I've done this turn, I don't have enough time to ungag him or anything.
I mean, you guys can just this
I'll
can just
go.
be the thing.
Oh, is she the only one that was taking him, or
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I thought there was multiple
No,
people.
no.
Okay. So I'm not even taking the gag off. I'm just hugging him.
Mm-hmm.
You were like a distant father figure to me.
I'll be prying him off at this time and tying him and like trying to help him.
I love that.
Yeah.
Great.
So, yeah, I look at him and I ask, I'm like, how did this happen? What are you doing here?
She was trying to get me to create a list of us, a list of rifts, people with power.
Did you?
No,
Wait,
no.
what's a riffs?
people like us. That's what I call them.
You have it too?
Yeah, can't you feel it?
I just thought I was just so happy to see you.
Is it?
Does she have them? And I look back to look at her.
To who?
Marigold.
Marigold?
Marigold.
Marigold has gone. The wall around her body that was trapped has turned to gold, and there's now like a hole going up.
Oh, this is bad. This is a it happens later, and you know
Let's get out of here.
We've got to get Carl somewhere safe.
I pull out the Hot Wheel version of his car. Oh no, she took the car.
Yeah, the other one.
Somebody took the car.
We tried. That was really cool.
Miss Gina Torres. took
Is there
the
an
car.
exit to the sewer? Like a
Yeah,
sewer?
I'll say that you guys get back to Merle's apartment. You all contact Karen.
shower.
There is please.
Mhm.
Please. There's a tearful reunion between the two of them. Diego thanks you tremendously.
I'd like to say, like, before Karen shows up, I'm just asking him question after question after question about
I would
riffs.
I would like to separate them and calm him down and be like, you can ask him questions later. Why don't you write them down?
So when you say that, I pull out a book with all my questions.
That have already been written.
I've written them. This is. Don't touch
Alright.
me, Snake Man.
All right,
That's
Merle.
what we're gonna do.
All right, Merle. I will.
And that.
I will take the book, and I will give it back to you with my answers written in red.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So many questions.
Don't touch me, Snake Man.
Whatever.
The best of friends. What are y'all doing with Diego? Let's see.
We're playing bear pong. In Merle's living room.
I fucking love this.
Do we?
I feel like you guys can put Diego down as a contact at this point.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Diego doesn't need to like go and hide with Carl or whatever.
Diego is very thankful. He says, well, because of you, I was able to help Mr. Carl, and I was also one of the orphans that he helped way back when I was by myself. So I'm just thankful that I can repay him for all of his kindness, and that there will be other Christmases that other children can find the joy of Christmas.
Of course. Thank you. for
That's
your help.
beautiful.
That's real pretty. What do you want to? I think they're hiring some more bike messengers. If you want to do that.
Well, I mean, I work for a green grocer, but I mean, I guess I could use more money to get my own place. Right now, I'm living with 5 other people.
I'll hand him
Me
a
too.
bunch of
You want to
gold.
move in? We'll live with 6 other people, and then we'll have more money for beers.
High fives.
I'm gonna hand him like 5,000 in gold.
What?
Basically.
What?
I'm just going to hand him 5,000.
What? What? Also, how do you feel about this?
I don't think he understands. I don't think I understand.
Yeah.
I'm like,
What?
Let's check
Because
that
I can. Yeah.
Okay, but also Diego's like, what? What?
Well, you said you needed a place.
Oh,
Thank you for your help.
Thank you for helping me.
You guys hear the doorbell ring,
Uh-huh.
and it's down the hallway, so you can't really see it from the living room, but you do see me disappear.
Oh.
And you hear me from the hallway saying, "I know I'm kind of a lot, and thank you for putting up with my proclivities. Sorry and thank you." And I come out of the living room, and I have a stack about this deep of pizzas that I'm bringing in that have just been delivered.
Fucking amazing.
What's on the pizza?
Pizza party.
Pizza party!
The thing is, my kind of attitude. I got one that is a vegan, one that is an all meat, one that is a vegetarian, I was afraid that I would not get the right pizza, so I got all of the options. And I even got a Hawaiian one, which I'm against, but I want to make sure that everyone has.
went straight for the Hawaiian.
And so I made sure all the decisions I made, everyone would be pleased.
Should have got more Hawaiian.
You're such a
We all eat Hawaiian.
All right, I think that's
Yeah.
it. Unless anyone
and-
has anything else.
If I feel like if there is a scene when I'm like, here, and I give you a pizza.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I eat most of the pizza,
Oh my god.
and it's disgusting to
Fucking
see.
anaconda man.
I'm gonna say like put your hand on my shoulder as you. Oh, okay.
Thank you for.
Oh, yep.
You're a good man.
Okay. Happy Christmas.
Walking by with my slice of pizza. Don't touch him, Snake Man.
Should we,
And I'm just kidding, Kate.
should we geek out during the credits?
Yeah, let's do it. I forgot how this works.
At the end of each session, when the credits roll, go around the table. Each player can answer one or more of the following questions.
Nice.
And I can just pass them around if that's the easiest way to...
You just want. Why don't you just propose a question to each person that you think?
Ooh.
Makes sense.
Oh, okay, cool. Let's start. I'm going to start with you, Janine.
Oh.
Who?
Janine.
Janine.
Janine, a.k.a. Kit.
Okay, Katrina. Well, no, he said Katrina, you said Kit.
Oh, okay, cool.
They're both the same. That's
How has the crew grown this session? Recover a burnt crew power tag. Oh, actually, that one doesn't really. We haven't done crew power tags
Yeah,
yet.
really.
No, so we'll skip that. Which character had the most meaningful interaction with your character this session? Add one help or hurt point next to their character name on your character card.
I would say that as people who already know each other, maybe Kato and I had the most actually Merle helped me
Yeah.
get into that back room without. I was kind of expecting you to follow behind me, but you went to the back.
I trust you. I don't need to hold your hand. You're an independent woman, and you can do things yourself, and just with some help of your friends. We're friends, right? I think. I don't. Okay.
At the very least, we're
Here's some
neighbors.
Pizza.
Friendly neighbors. And I give him a little pat on the shoulder.
I'll take it. Affection is weird.
Neighborly. Agreed.
All right, so I'm gonna keep. Since we're on you, we'll stay on you. Which of your themes is under the most strain? If it collapses, what new aspect will show up in its place? And just remember that it has to be. If it's a logos, it has to be replaced with a mythos. If it's a mythos, it has to be replaced with a logos.
I feel the thing that could be the most strained is my wealthy as fuck family.
Oh, they would.
Ooh.
Essentially, if I draw the wrong type of attention, that definitely those things could be cut off from me. I try to distance myself as is from their name, and so there's a part of me that's I like what I get from them, and I owe them a lot, but I also don't want to be associated with them, so I'm trying to have my cake and eat it too.
Oof.
And that's definitely something that if it's strained, I'm poor now.
Yeah, and I think without having the
Gross.
rule book out, we would have it's kind of hard to just say what you would replace it with, but it would be some kind of mythos. You'd have
Yeah.
more magic stuff.
Yeah.
Cool. And Robbie, aka Mr. Kato, what would you pick one of those two questions? Either which character or which theme is under the most?
I don't think any of your themes
Strain.
really under strains, huh?
Well, I mean, there is this. I don't know. I feel like I wasn't helped very much this round, so I would say that the theme that strains me the most is probably my the peekaboo, the subversion, where I consume people and take their personas and it affects me in a lot of different ways. Basically, I'm schizophrenic. Sometimes things that aren't necessarily me come out because of what I've consumed.
Just like Keanu Reeves. Like heartburn.
Yeah.
Alright, comes
Yeah,
back up.
like heartburn.
And
Alright, you, Jack.
Like eating really spicy food.
I want you guys to pick one because I can't decide between two. It's gonna be which character had the most meaningful interaction with your character this session, and I think our joint bonding over Diego was kind of interesting.
Yeah.
But the other one is I think Jack realized that his ability to project voices and your ability to recreate bodies synergize really well, and I don't know which one is better.
I don't think we used ours in conjunction.
No, we didn't.
Not this time.
But you just like realize it for later.
Yeah, exactly. Like that kind of like popped up in my head.
Right. So maybe the Diego one might be
All
more
right, I like
pertinent
that.
to.
So I got a +1 help towards Kato.
Nice.
All right. So do I also get +1 help towards?
I think that's just one way.
It's just one
Got
way.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I get +1 help.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any outcome from what we chose over here?
Yeah. You basically you're prepping your next. If you lose a card, basically you're prepping the next card.
Okay.
So like the idea is you would go and identify a mythos to replace the logos that you think is going to break first, or vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Right. All right. That's it.
Fun first session.
That was
Yeah.
real fun.
Yeah. Hope you guys
Got to be a player.
I'm very interested to see, like, I personally only got to do one playthrough before this,
Mhm.
and I'm like, at first I kind of felt it with our last session. I'm like, maybe I didn't prepare my character to like the most like that's where we're all supposed to fill in each other's gaps.
Yes. Right.
But I'm like, fuck, like the chase scene, I was like, oh god, I can't do anything to help, and now I'm gonna get a concussion. Ooh. So I like that we got to play out multiple different. Oh, sorry, I'm just telling you what I like about today. Different scenarios that allowed all of us to kind of use our.
Yeah, I definitely kept an eye on that
'Cause I
as
was
the
like,
GM, trying to figure out like different scenarios to showcase people's.
Chat's sharing some if you want to read some of chat's favorites.
Oh yeah.
Aaron's Glory was the first one.
Aaron's Glory. That was awesome. Merle needs some distressors. Yeah, I think so. High five Devin for breaking the DM curse. What is the DM curse?
DM curse, once you start DMing, you just never play.
Never played.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
the DM
is that-
curse.
Is that real? That's so sad.
Is it a curse or
Bye, Lady
a
Vesh, is what he's saying.
self-inflicted-
The self-inflicted wound.
Yeah.
Self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah.
All right, I'm glad y'all liked it. That is the first episode of City of Mist over on TPC's Indie Corner.
Blue's Clues. Keith, so much fun watching you.
Oh, thank you, Blues.
Aaron's Glory, cheers to
Yeah.
Keith. Great job, DMing.
Good
work.
Golf clap.
Oh, sorry.
Good
That's a little
story.
louder than the golf clap.
So much.
I like the
Jacket.
Rudolph Corvette.
Yeah, you
Me
like
too.
that?
Oh, yeah.
That's fun, right? That's still out there. Who's
Somewhere.
got it? Who
It's-
knows?
What is?
Fuck.
Okay.
Who's
do
got
we
it? Who
know what
knows?
that is? It's just like some car.
It's a flying car.
It's his chariot, yeah.
That is a surprise for later.
Oh.
Surprise.
So if you liked our little game tonight, go on the tweeters and tell City of Mist and Modifius who creates them.
I just dropped a Twitter link into chat. You can use that. I
Let
guess
them
I'll
know.
draw our winner.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
All right. For the second graphic novel of tonight, the winner is Celtic Boar.
Yeah.
13. Congratulations.
There you
Yeah.
go, Celtic Boar.
Yeah.
All right.
Last announcement is this Thursday is Quiz of the Coast.
Oh.
We have a theme. You can follow us on Twitter or Instagram to get the theme if you want to prep ahead of time. But we will be giving away a dragon mini to this Thursday's winner. It'll be a lot of fun, and we're trying to hit our new goal of over 70 people playing at the same time. So if we hit that goal, we might have some extra giveaways. So tell your friends, spam other chats, whatever you need to do. But I will see you guys Thursday at 5:45 p.m. For Quiz of the Coast.
Pacific Standard Time.
Specifically Pacific Standard Time.
And now this is typically where Devin would say we're gonna raid someone, but I don't know how to do that.
Don't worry, I can do it from right here.
Okay.
We're gonna rank somebody.
Hold on, do it with your mind, Keith.
Professor X's shit.
Is that what that face looks like? Oh,
Oh no.
no, baby, no. What is he doing?
I can't help it. This is what my face
Don't
does.
face shame,
Yeah,
Keith.
I think that's a good face. I think that's a good face, Keith.
You're doing great. You're
Don't
doing great,
let her-
Keith.
See where my true friends are.
Are you rolling for lives?
We are rating Quest and
I got an
Chaos.
11.
Oh.
Yeah, Monday night they do the natural one, right? Oh.
Yeah. So thank you, everyone. We'll see you soon.
Thanks
See
for
you
tuning in,
soon.
guys.
Bye.
See ya.
All right, you see what's in the
Nice.
stream? Should be in the
Click.
bottom
We're still
right.
going.
Button.
We're still
Oh, yes.
Yes, we're
Just
definitely
click that.